Let us bow our heads. RNG gods who art in thy code. Hallowed be thy drops, thy lutum come, thy will be done. In missions as it is the drop table. Give us thee our needed chances, and forgive us our insanity, as we forgive those who hunt against us. And lead us not in disconnected sessions. Amen.
Amen.
Your nat one noises.
Nat one noises. At least it's not me, and you get like a million Thomas the Tank Engines. All right, and on that note, welcome back to another. I don't like that. Nope, don't like that. Mystery dice. All right, welcome back to another episode of Roll for Dick Size. Today we are late, but we are still here because life. If you missed 2 weeks ago, first of all, how dare you? Second of all, it's actually on the YouTube channel for once. I actually uploaded relatively on time. And it'll be pinned in the top right corner if you're watching this on the YouTube VOD at a later date. And third of all, here's a brief recap of what you missed. Vecna's a thing.
We went studying.
We had a book nerd. The book nerd session was last session. Yeah, we learned a lot of shit. While we were waiting for our audience with the queen. I don't know. I don't even remember. Someone else take over.
So first off, I woke up having a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
I am like the third person in history to be properly hunted by Baphomet. No fucking clue what that means. But she assumes she's gonna die soon. So
Reasonable.
yeah. And she can't get drunk either, so what are you gonna do? Work. So she went to work. She went looking up at the library. She convinced the was it a tiefling or an elf?
I believe it was a tiefling.
The bookkeeper. It was a green tiefling.
Yeah, it was
right?
tiefling.
Yeah. She convinced that tiefling with just proof of name alone to let her into the restricted section to learn more about this. And what she uncovered is that Acerarek, our big bad foe, is a disciple of Vecna and probably one of the best ones. He's also severely ADHD, can never focus on one goddamn thing, which explains a lot because he can never seem to finish us off.
Yeah.
Of course, now he wants us to live, but like he could never seem to finish us off in the tomb. He had to do it himself. So, yeah. Sven had a similar idea. Went to the bookstore, actually went book shopping, and then after everyone reconvened, we basically discussed information. Sven handed Sheila a book, and now we were just biding our time.
Oh, we spent time with Benjamin.
That too. We did go to.
Yeah. We also have what was it? Two
Sexy
diamonds?
hippo.
The sexy hippo.
Yeah,
Pelican, we miss you. Yeah. Oh, and I did. I traded, so the ring was pretty hefty. And I don't remember how the conversation got started, but we definitely talked about going back to Halrua at some point, because my connection got brought up to Halrua, blah, blah, blah. That word, the H country. Halrua. Because her connection to, oh, that was really loud. Thank you for the resub. That scared me. I don't know why it's so loud. Hold on. Maybe. Yeah, I know. I think it's because I turned it up. Instead of turning you guys up, I turned up my PC, so that like kind of like made it louder because I'm dumb. Okay, that's better. Yeah, because it was, we were talking about the airships. That's why we were talking about going to Halrua, is because they were in what was it called? Where? Zondar? That's where we were, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we had talked about going to Harua to try to get the airships.
Also, weren't we going to go there to get reinforcements? Is not the word I want to use, but that's the closest thing I can think.
No, yeah. So okay, so yeah, because Stella, okay, so the man that trained Stella to be a rogue, he has some pull or push or whatever to their armed forces, from what I remember. It's like their guard or like their armies or something like that. Point is, he has some kind of defense, some like in with the defense. So that was also why we were that's why we were going there, to explore the options of airships, and then Stella was gonna pull some rank on some hoes. So
Oh, that rank card. I know a guy.
I know a guy. I know a guy. Potentially.
You know a guy.
Potentially. Never mind. Anyways, yeah. So technically, I know 2 people in Zoundar.
Well, not specifically Zoundar, but Harua.
It's all the same. That's the last time I saw her. Was there. If I'm being honest. So, yeah.
I feel like a couple of events got left out.
Let me see.
Remember.
Give me a second. Let's see if I can
I
pull
think I wrote a lot of
anything
it, but
major. Oh, I remember. The owner of that bookshop had like what seemed like some kind of a plane in his shop, because it was way too damn big.
small on the outside, big on the inside.
It's a TARDIS.
TARDIS.
The TARDIS. Jen is back.
And
We'll
That's
talk
all I
later.
can
We'll
really
talk
remember.
later. Yeah, honestly, I don't remember. It's been some time.
I think we
I
got
don't
most
remember.
of the important stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing else is coming to
Okay.
mind. Did
I got
did
nothing.
anything happen with Ralph? No, we were just
Yeah,
vibing.
a couple things. He was vibing. There's a couple things that happened.
To Ralph?
Well,
Because he was with
we were
Stella
having
the whole.
conversations.
He was with Stella the whole time.
I don't.
Oh,
no, he's fine.
didn't we talk about, like, didn't we tell him everything, and he thought he was gonna die too?
Oh yeah, then he was like, I don't think I want to be
And
with
he
you
was
anymore.
like, he was like, I'm friend, I die, and I was like, no. No.
That's the good part.
For those of you who haven't been around, Ralph is our new awakened puppers. We found him in Hill March, and we just kind of adopted him, and Stella casted awakened on him, so now we have a dog. We have a pet dog. Did you get Barty for him? No.
No.
Work in progress. Work in progress. Oh, wait. We have someone was hanging out with us. We found the dude, Tyler. Right? That was last week.
That was
No,
last
that
week.
We
talked to him
told him about the cursed armor.
Yeah,
he
you
wasn't
did
a-
warn me about that.
I mean, he can't wear it anyway. But
No, we gotta get it. We gotta get it fitted for Ralph.
What the?
He's gonna have.
Well
He's
protected
gonna.
dog.
He's gonna have adamantine armor.
if you want him to fight something,
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Also, there's a thing with Finn, and there was also something else having to do with hygiene for Ralph. Two other things.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
fighting.
He didn't wanna
He
take a
was
bath.
stinky. He's stinky. He did not want a single bath,
Yeah.
and now everyone's giving him dirty looks. So, he's stinky, and
But
he dirty.
What was Finn's threat to him, though?
That
You
he was
remember?
gonna skin him alive or some shit. I don't know. Threatened him with death or whatever.
Yeah.
It was violent, whatever
Violence.
it was.
It was Sven. He
Well, a
scared my
lot.
dog with violence to take a bath,
And there
and
was one event that happened at the very end that's also forgotten about.
Uh,
Mm.
uh,
yes, that all important, very important.
You were talking to the person, yeah.
I was.
Ben, right?
No.
No, not Benjamin. We
That wasn't
we already
Benjamin.
we already talked about Benjamin.
Yeah.
What other person did we talk to? We got the tiefling. We got the
Hold
crazy guy
up.
that ran the shop.
Hold up. Let me.
What are you?
I'm using my resources. I'm gonna go
Resources.
my resource. I'm gonna
Are you
go.
fast forward to the end of the
I
VOD and just look
am.
at it?
I am.
Oh my.
I don't remember.
Wow.
Where Chris does it? What do you mean? Chris does it
No,
all the
I'm talking about-
time.
No, it's related to Tyler's old character.
Wait,
What?
no, I do remember somebody knew. Oh God, I can't. Which old character? He's got two of them.
Fuck, right?
He's got two of them.
The cult member. I forgot.
Oh
You don't know.
Jesus! Yeah, it was one of the guys. One of the guys that Zayola became Jesus to. He was like, "Where's where's like Lord Zayola or whatever?" And Stella was like, "Actually."
Yeah, about
Funny
that.
story
but
about that, and like that's where we left off.
Hey.
No context anywhere else. Just that's where we're starting today. I'm glad we came full
There you
circle
go.
with that.
There you go.
Because I can't believe I forgot that. That was like the funniest part of last session. Because I remember, like, we all at the same time we were like, "God damn it, Zayola! God is dead."
I didn't even mean to.
But that's everyone gets
Oh, that's so funny.
It's gonna be a chiller session.
It's gonna be interesting for sure. I have a to-do list.
That's to-do list.
Mhm. Nothing bad.
All right, so we'll get into them. I think everyone was everyone walking together? Or were we going separate ways back to the tavern? I was trying to remember.
I'm like 90%
think-
sure we were together.
I think we were together, but they sought me out in the group because they wouldn't have known Sheila or Drat, from what I remember.
I mean, Sven just kind of mindlessly walking there, but yeah.
Yeah, Sven's in the black mist.
No, it was mist. What mist?
The man in black. Okay.
Oh, what are you talking about?
We
Ooh.
all get wisdom saves or something.
No, it's like Sven's right there. He's not gone.
Oh.
All right. Probably a mushroom mommy thing.
That's a sentence.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. Okay. So he just walks up and what did he
Yeah,
say?
he's like, where's? He was asking where Zayola was. That was the last thing he said.
Do I know you? You look familiar.
No, but I know you.
You know me.
Yes, you were the ones with the savior. He's healed many of us.
She pinches the bridge of her nose and just kind of like rubs her third eye, like the spot with
By
her
the
third
way,
eye.
looking at this guy, you see he has insane amount of scars and like slashes marks all across his body. His clothes are ripped and torn all over the place. They're barely held together.
You've been through hell.
It's the Lord here.
Perhaps we go sit down, and I'm gonna like take his forearms and guide him to a bench.
As you like touch his arm, you feel scar tissue underneath his clothes, and you can't see.
Poor man, all this way for nothing. Yeah. So, I'm not laughing because it's funny. It's anyways, so the savior is dead. He perished 2 days ago? 3 days ago?
I just imagine you looking up at the sky
like wizard god 2 3. I have to consult the voice in my head. Was it 2 days or 3 days? Because I feel like it was like 2 days.
It was about 2 days. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 2 days. About 2 days. So I'm sorry. How do you tell someone that their god is dead?
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Charisma save. Yes, persuasion. My best feat. Okay. That's not too bad, actually. For having no charisma, it's not that bad. I'll take it.
Really good.
I'll take it. All right, 17.
Yeah, kind of like actually hesitating to move. He's like, wait, did I come all this way for nothing? Was this all pointless? This pain, this suffering, the giant monsters, the sea creatures, the sharks.
You poor soul. I am so sorry.
He just kind of just sits down right on the ground, like fully, just sits next to the wall. He just falls down.
Is there a reason why you came all this way for Zeola?
He was a man of the people. He could have chose our next ruler. Could have stopped the uprising, the unrest.
In Port Nanzaru.
Yes. Ran past, I went through the quarantine, the blockade, the uprising, the turtle.
Oh, that turtle. Oh, how did you? Okay. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. We're my friends and I here are trying to make everything better. I promise, but you know it's hard to save the world because bad stuff keeps happening because we ignore things. And I'm sorry. Anyways, okay. I'm sorry for your loss in the savior. What a way with words.
My suffering was for nothing, no!
Yeah. I guess it was.
Ralph just kind of is next to him, like licks his arm.
Our Lord and Savior Aqua Bro is swimming with the big tuna in the sky, my dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Other than I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Ralph just kind of like looks, like says, like, it's actually Ralph just kind of looks at him. He's like, I know how it feels. I'm sorry.
Oh, buddies.
Oh.
Poor buddies.
Yeah, the man, he just kind of like, he's like, just has his head strut down. He's like, wait, he's sitting on the ground, just defeated right now.
I feel like if I entertain any sort of helping him, I will become the next Jesus for this man. So I don't know how to feel about that. and you walked all this. How long have you been trailing us?
What month is it?
Hammer? Is that the day? No, that's the month.
No, Hamner's the month.
Okay.
The days don't. There's no.
It's
Well, there is a day, it's just not showing the calendar.
it's Hammer.
He's like thinking for a second. I put his. At least 4 months.
Oh my god! This man! He traveled for
What
4
kind of
months.
hobos did you give me to heal?
He traveled for 4 months for nothing.
It's like,
Is this the same guy? I remember. Is this the same guy that we've run into before? I feel like once we got
which
here,
one?
I feel like once we got back to the Sword Coast, we found like one of his followers came after us.
that wasn't a one shot,
Oh, okay.
which is the same guy.
Oh my god. No fucking way. Oh my god.
He went through that disaster. Yes.
Oh no. I mean, I'm glad he survived, but at the same time. And thus the one shot becomes canon.
Yep.
We've come full circle. Oh god. Do you I don't know. We're not planning on going back to Schult until not for at least a little couple weeks. I don't know. Do you have any means to maybe get back a little quicker to where it won't take you 4 months to get back?
No.
Oh god. Did we eluded Zayola, right?
Looted.
Yeah.
You're saying
Did,
this
did
in
we
front of
take
him.
did we did sidebar.
Sword.
Did we okay, I'm gonna who's got the bag of holding?
Oh, the
absent one.
catatonic person. Yes.
The what?
The guy who's
Absent one.
catatonic right
Oh,
now.
okay. I'm gonna go up to Sven and reach into the bag of holding and I'm gonna pull out Zayola's holy symbol.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna walk back over to the man. I'm sure in the beyond, in the afterlife, wherever Zayola went,
I know
I
exactly where he went.
I'm you don't need to know that. I'm sure that he's looking down upon you and your noble sacrifice to the rest of his disciples, people, the rest of you guys, and as a reward for your hardship, I think he would want you to have this, and I'm gonna hand him the holy symbol. I don't fucking know. Oh god. No.
You don't sound confident with
Inspiration.
yourself.
Oh, that's
I figured
actually
it
not
was.
bad.
Holy shit.
That's not bad.
Pretty good.
Dang, I am good with charisma tonight. Let's go.
The guy, you gotta like, this man's like kind of giving up, kind of like he like takes it very gently as your offer. He's like, maybe this wasn't for nothing. Maybe we can round hope. Maybe he's up there somewhere.
And I'm sure if you pray real hard, he'll answer your prayers. I'm not laughing. It's not funny. Kind of is funny. Oh, this is
months in the making.
Oh man.
Sorry, Joe.
Yeah.
What do you mean sorry, man? This came up to beautiful.
This is amazing. I'm so glad that like it's Stella because she's so freaking awkward.
I mean, everyone else is still in this group. They're not saying anything.
It's
but-
so funny. Well, because I mean, she would, aside from Catatonic Man over there, she would be the only one who knew. So
Well, I mean, Shiva would have known at that point. Because that
would
was
she?
when you revisited. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the first, like when we first got to Port Anzaru, like before
No,
the
he
tomb.
didn't do anything there.
Oh,
That was when you first got there. That was
I
like,
got
first.
gotcha. I had it mixed up.
It's okay.
Yeah. I'm sure your great sacrifice will not be for naught.
Not.
It does me a minute too.
She's trying. She's not good with the holiness. She's doing the best she can. Like, how do you tell somebody that your savior is dead and in the 9 hells? Like,
Exactly like that.
he is a holy man. She will not tarnish this yet. Anyways.
That's the one. Anyway.
Shh. Don't need to know my dealings.
No, so.
I had the best intentions.
He takes it very like carefully, and he's like, "Oh, well, I have no reason to come here. I guess I should start my way back."
Maybe you can find an easier means of getting back.
It's like I can't afford those.
Hypothetically, God, about how much would that like run?
For what? To Chol?
Yeah, I would say he could come along with us, but like I don't want to be responsible for this. He's been through enough. He's been through way too much, and if he hangs with us, it's just not gonna be pretty. Like, he would be not even meeting. He would think he'd be going to meet Zayola, and he'll be sorely mistaken when he finds out that he's not there.
They make a pact to go to the 9 hells instead to save.
Hey, we'll see you there.
Okay.
Oh my
no,
god.
I'm. It would if you're asking, it'd be what is? I think it's around 5 gold.
5 gold to make it back to Schultz.
Yeah, if you want to use the teleportation.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket or my knapsack or whatever, and I'm gonna hand him 10 gold.
Okay. Thank you. I
probably just became Jesus.
Damn it.
I am not the ruler you guys would want.
No. He's like, I need to head back. Here. He hands you like this this coin with that looks to have actually if you showed it to a religious person they would recognize it, but seems to have some sort of figure on it. I think this was a lucky coin I had. Maybe it'll help you.
I will hold on to this. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm so sorry for your situation.
Yeah, as you're doing that, you see him walk very depressedly away at a very slow pace, kind of like hobbling.
I'm just gonna like rub my face like, God damn it, Zayola! Voice crack and all. The great fishbowl in the beyond shores.
The great fishbowl.
And the great hells, the great fishbowl, and beyond shores in the hells.
Alright. With that, I'm just gonna go back to the inn where we're staying, and I'm going to bed. Because this is too much. Too much.
Fair enough. Ralph will go there. He's not gonna go to bed right away. He'll go to bed.
Sir, it's tubby time.
Like, no.
You remember what you remember what Uncle Sven said? It is tubby time.
Tubby time.
It doesn't hurt. It's just like rain. Only it makes you clean. And there's bubbles. I will find some peanut butter. I'll find some peanut butter and I'm gonna smear it on the side of the bathhouse wall. That way he can like eat the peanut butter and be distracted while I give him a bath. That'll be fine.
Roll persuasion.
That'll be fine. Peanut butter's great. Persuasion. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. What are my rolls? What are my rolls? Charisma who?
I think you have slightly higher charisma or near Ralph. Anyway.
Mine's a 15.
I think, yeah, Ralph has 14.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Huh?
Ralph is just kind of like...
Peanut butter. I'll even find the crunchy kind.
Do you even know what the crunchy kind is?
She's a druid. She lives off of stuff like that. I feel like she would.
I feel like that's more processed than what we get credit for.
You mean to say she lives off a nut?
The nut.
I knew that was coming, damn it.
Nut.
Ralph was like, I don't think they have bats here.
No, they definitely do. People don't go around being stinky.
Like, they have a bath, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna take Ralph and I'm gonna go find a bathhouse.
Wait, bathhouse? They're doing it at the end. Shit.
Oh, I don't know. Are they? Do we have them at the end?
I mean, you're leaving the end to go to bath now, yeah. Or you can look around. There's definitely a bathhouse nearby, and the inn specifically, yeah, they wouldn't be the most fancy as a bathhouse, but
okay, I go take him to the bathhouse.
Okay. Also, Kresdrad or it's Shiva, you guys doing anything right now?
Nothing of
I'd
importance.
just be reading the book I picked up.
Same.
Okay, which one? Which book?
I'm reading the dragon one.
I've got the fiend one.
Okay. I got all kinds of stuff.
What's up? Oh, tablet treasure? Alright. Hey, can you heat me up some of the leftovers from last night? Sure. The pasta, please. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you leave the inn just to look for a bathhouse. It takes like 5 minutes to find one. They're not that uncommon. They're similar to how Port Nanzaru is. There's bathhouses everywhere.
Okay, here we go. It's tummy time.
And they're open like normal. It's generally expected to leave a tip, but not required.
They take the lions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drop a couple in there.
Okay.
I'll do 6. That way I can have an even 110.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you head into the bathhouse. You get take Ralph goes with you. He's not looking very excited about this, but he goes with you.
It's fine. It's just like you swim in. It's fine. You'll be great. All right, and then I get the bath started, I guess.
You just make some bath water. Just set it up. Get some hot water.
Yeah. Not too hot. I don't want to hurt the poor baby. I don't want to scar him from taking baths.
Sven's already scarred him. So.
I don't want to traumatize him too much.
He's with you guys. I don't know if that's already
It's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyways, bath time.
Okay. Yeah, you start giving him a bath. He's still not enjoying it, but he's letting you like rub behind his ears, start getting it like from the rope on him. He's in there. He's not enjoying that.
You smell so much better already.
He shakes his head at you and like splashes water on your face.
Love that wet dog smell. Now I'm gonna need a bath.
It's like, why do two legs do this?
So that we smell nice and we're not dirty.
But why smell nice? Doesn't that just let things know you're not with air? Like you don't smell like the around you.
Two legs don't typically like smelling like earth.
But then you're saying you're not from here if you don't smell like here.
I mean, we're still from. Just take your bath. You're all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Undercutting him. You know, he's like, he kind of like mumbles, "I'm right." You let you keep him go bath.
Right. I rinse him off and I don't know. I don't have anything to dry him, I think. Oh, I'm going to use Druidcraft and I'm gonna make like a tiny like little like gust of wind to like blow dry him.
I'm trying to. Oh, wait, I'm trying to remember. You can instantly stuff it. No, that doesn't help. Yeah, like a flower.
Ooh.
Let's make a. I'm trying. I don't think
You can
Druidcraft lets
create you can create an instantaneous harmless sensory effect such as falling leaves, a puff of wind, or oh, bruh. Can we? Okay. Where did it go?
I don't think a puff of wind would be enough to dry him off, but you're doing that a lot, and that would be very inefficient. It's like a little. It's like a.
Damn.
It's like if you saw someone blue in your neck or something, is like the puff they're talking about in their circumstance. As he like gets out, he gets ready to shake.
I hide around the corner on the other side
Roll a
of the wall.
dexterity saving throw.
I am proficient.
Do it.
Meow.
Your rolls are actually kind of ridiculous.
Yoink. I know. We need to go fight something. I'm on a roll. Ha ha.
No, you dodge, like you just kind of like get out of the way, you get behind like something nearby before it really hits you. Like you dodge quickly out of the way as he like just spreads water all over the place.
See?
After he finishes, he just does like a little shake afterwards.
Harmless.
Wet. I don't like being wet.
You can also use it to make him soil the pants.
Do what, babe?
Prestidigitation.
I don't have prestidigitation.
She's not a
You should
wizard.
get it.
It is a wizard spell. I am druid rogue.
Well,
I will
wizard
get.
was sorcerer.
That's on my to-do list today, actually.
Train your waking dog to be a wizard.
No, he's gonna be a bard.
Bark.
A bard.
Bark.
No, shut up. Leave. Goodbye. And then we're gonna go back to the inn and I'm gonna go to bed.
No, Booty.
What?
You should make him a cleric so he can do the Twilight bark.
Get out. Why is our child crying?
Think about
When is he not thinking about?
He shakes himself to dry off and he starts just walking out. Don't like smell.
Well, how about I can make you your own soap so that you smell like outside. Like plants and stuff. And trees. You still be clean.
Smell like snobby?
Smell like what?
Snobby?
Knobby?
No, snobby.
Snobby. I don't know. It's past your bedtime.
He's like half a wine. And he's like,
That's all for me
Oh
today.
yeah, okay. You guys head back to the inn to go to sleep. Is Kresjet, so Kresjet, you went to your room to read, and so did Sheila, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, nothing very eventful happens tonight. At least until you go to sleep. Nothing you're all conscious to be aware of.
Oh, goody.
Okay, so what happens in our sleep? What's our dreams
Happens in your
about?
sleep. You don't remember any of your dreams. That's not next
Didn't this happen to us before? Where we stayed at an inn and we had no memory of the night before?
Yeah.
I mean,
I forget
kind
where.
of, yeah.
I forget where. Was it in Schult?
No, it wasn't Schalt.
Baldur's Gate.
Wasn't Baldur's Gate either.
Waterdeep.
Wasn't Waterdeep.
Where the fuck
In
else
the
have we
desert.
been? In the desert. I thought it was a lot farther back than that.
It was before the desert, actually, but it was right before the desert.
Oh, the paper house?
That paper house before that.
Oh, what the?
It's okay.
I want to remember. Okay, whatever.
The paper man. The paper man.
The paper man can.
No, my God. Bunch
Okay.
of nerds.
All right. I guess
Sarah,
I'll.
you're also a nerd.
You're one of us.
Ugh.
All right. I guess I'll wake up and go down for breakfast.
No way. Yeah, nothing you can tell nothing exciting happen. But yeah, you guys wake up, go for there's a couple people down there talking about some miscellaneous things. You can listen to any of that. You just go downstairs for breakfast. Ignore everybody.
No, I'll listen.
You listen?
Mhm.
Roll a perception check.
Jesus Christ.
Your rolls are actually nuts today.
I'm freaking goated.
What in the world?
You're in roll below 16.
Nope.
Anyway.
It's better than my
Oh.
passive perception. Holy shit.
As you're kind of listening for a bit, you hear someone talking about this house that's like this new house just opened for like a horror time at night. Like someone's like this house of horror just open.
The Halloween
Like, it's-
episode.
Halloween. It's apparently like, it keeps people go in there, they don't remember when they come back out, they don't know what happened. They don't remember anything that happened in it. But they feel like it was a good experience, but they don't remember the experience. Like every moment they spend in there is gone, but when they come back out, it's gone. But they feel like it was a good experience.
I make a mental note of it. And
Pin in it.
yeah, I'm gonna make a mental note of it for when everybody comes downstairs to bring it up and see if it's worth checking out.
Okay. Yeah. And you get some breakfast right now, so is Ralph. Here's some other people talking about how there's a transporter experts in town again.
Transport expert.
Yeah.
I make a note of that as well because I want something.
Transport expert. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now it makes sense. What your response the other day to my thing. Okay. I'm gonna approach the people talking about the transport person. Hi, I'm sorry to bother you. I just overheard you talking about a transport professional.
Where's yes, we're talking. And yes.
Do you know where I might be able to find this person?
I think she's in the Royal childish right now. I think she's talking to the queen about something.
Where does she usually set up?
She usually is traveling all over the place. Has contracts long term.
Is there you know of anywhere where she in town where she frequents? Maybe like here, maybe the sexy hippo. Just so I could maybe talk to her later.
She generally stays in the royal palace, but sometimes she does go to the market looking for some things, like some components and whatnot. You may be able to catch her there.
Interesting. Thank you very, very much.
Not a problem.
Well, we have a bit of an adventure today, Ralph. I scratch him behind the ears.
He's like, I miss my fleas.
I don't miss your fleas.
You could hear them talking.
You talk to your fleas?
Do you not?
I don't have fleas.
You're missing out.
I think I'm good. I'm good without all the itching. I've got other things that that plague me that I can talk to, but yeah, fleas I'm good. I'll pass. Thank you for sharing. That's very kind, but I'm gonna pass. Bless you.
He's like, thank you. he's just, I mean, they're itchy, but it's always company.
I prefer the company of not bugs.
Like, don't you worship nature?
Well, yes, but sometimes bugs are give me the heebie-jeebies.
Well, Ralph just kind of like paws his nose at that. It kind of like rubs it. It's like, okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Now I'm scared to fall asleep that you're gonna get fleas again and you're gonna lay all up in my bed.
Well, you don't like my fleas.
No, I don't. You can keep them to yourself. Maybe Sven will share with you.
Just find Sven. Sven has fleas?
Maybe. I mean, to be fair, he was kind of raised by wolves, so I mean, he's probably had fleas like at least a couple times in his life. If I had to guess, I mean. This is so funny. This is so funny. Alright.
Did anyone else come downstairs?
I would have, yeah.
Okay.
What time is it,
Comes
though?
downstairs. And
Sheila would probably sleep in.
Okay. She was sleeping in.
My child is so upset.
Oh. You're just sleeping or because he wants food or something?
I don't know. He's just been crying for like 20 minutes.
Oh. Poor bud.
Same, dude.
Right. I know. Sorry. Yeah, Krezrak comes downstairs. He sees the two you sitting down. I assume you sit down with them, unless you're going elsewhere.
No, I'd sit there and just so that I don't lose them.
Good morning, Jack.
Morning.
Morning. Good
Sleep well?
morning.
I think I slept good. I don't know. It's a little fuzzy.
Now that you mention it, I can't remember my dream either.
What about you, Ralph? Do you remember anything like sleep last night?
Wow. I remember I was running. And that's about it.
Okay. You know, I think something might be going on. I'm gonna like lower my voice a little bit so only Ralph and Jack can hear me. I just overheard a couple people, and she's gonna like point over her shoulder like discreetly. They said that there's a new house that just opened last night, I believe, actually. And they said they went. Ooh. Oh, hi, Loki.
Oh shit, you got raided?
I did get raided. Hold on, Loki. They said that they had, they said that they had gone in, and they didn't remember the time that they had. I guess similar to how we don't remember our sleep last night. I don't know if it's connected, but it might be worth checking out.
Mm,
I mean, Ralph was like, "Do you remember all of your dreams? Though? Maybe it's not weird."
I mean, me personally, I remember at least one or two per night.
would I be able to tell using religion if there's a fiend or a demon or something of those kind affecting this area?
You could roll religion to see if you recognize any.
Give that.
Alright. Let me mute real quick to talk to. Alright, welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you guys so much for that raid,
Hey!
Loki. If you guys are new to me, hi, my name is Sushi. I am a variety streamer, and tonight we are doing our D&D session, Roll for Dick Size. Yeah, thank you so much, Loki, for that raid. And I appreciate it. And go ahead, raid and run. It's all good, bud. I'm gonna go do dinner with the girls. Oh, have fun. Have fun, bud. Alright. Let's get back to the story. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, there we go.
Whoopity whoop.
Whoop. Boopity boop boop.
Nothing funky there, huh?
What did you ask?
Just if any particularly nasty critters could have caused our problem.
Excuse me.
Oh, good.
Okay. Is there any kind of like advertising board?
You could definitely look around for one. If they're talking about it, there probably is something because it's
Yeah, I'm gonna
recently.
go look. I'm gonna first of all pay for breakfast for me and Ralph. I'm gonna pay for our breakfast, and then I'm gonna look around and see if there's like an announcement board or like a advert board in somewhere in the tavern.
Okay.
See if I can find a flyer.
You're able to Tavern Pacific, like on like notice board of the tavern, you do see a little thing saying Nothrim's House of Horrors.
Nothrim.
Oh, grand opening.
Interesting. Does it have like hours of?
Well, the hours
when
are
they're
it's
open?
around 10 o'clock night when they open.
When they
So
open?
around 5 a.m.
Okay. I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna bring it over to Drat. Does this name mean anything to you? I mean, you're from here, so I only assume that.
Yeah, actually.
Do you want to talk about it?
Uh, I don't think it'll be too bad, especially since it seems like they've had a nice enough time, which is always good. And it's nothing major.
But it's the
Lost
fact.
dream and not too bad.
But it's the fact that they don't remember it is all.
Mm.
That's a little concerning.
Certain enchantment magics can do that.
Does the name does the name Nathrim mean anything? It's Nathrim?
Not Nathrum, but yeah.
Nathrim. Does the name Nathrim mean anything to you?
Not that I can remember now. Any identifying features, or did you just hear a name?
It's just whatever's on this piece of paper, and I hold up the advertisement.
Yeah, it's like the advertisement just has like the property address, like where it is, and got what it's called. Some standard things you would expect for like someone advertising a horror house.
Well, I'm not totally sure, but we can always go take a look.
Oh, my sad baby. Hi. Hold on. I gotta be right back and do a mom.
Oh, good. You're good.
No, you don't. I'm live, but this is content. Oh, I changed
wait.
my screen.
Oh, this is content.
Just start vibing. Just start vibing.
We're just vibing for content.
We vibing. We vibing.
Yeah, I'm okay. It didn't kick me out. Thank you, sir.
Hey, fat boy, you trying to get a snack before bed?
I'm trying to eat me a sausage muffin, actually.
That's hot.
Sausage muffin, you say? Sauce.
That's hot.
It probably is hot. Let's be honest.
Sir.
Bye, King. Cute cat. I like booping him on the head.
You're booping the king on the head. He could have you executed for that.
Yeah, you know how mama cats boop the kittens on the head?
I mean, it's kind of not necessarily. It's not necessarily what we would consider booping, but
Same effect. Looks a little different.
Boop boop boop.
yo, we should totally sit down and talk about stuff again.
Like the podcast that we haven't done in a
Yeah.
year?
No, we did in January. I think.
No. I don't think we've done it since I moved. No, we've done one. Yeah,
we did
coming up in a
one.
year. I think it'll be a year in
Yeah.
December since we've done one. Just like shoot the shit.
Shoot the shits.
Shoot the shits.
That's on brand, though.
Yeah, it checks out.
That's sick. I mean, let's be honest.
We'll have to figure out when we're all like not doing stuff.
I'm back.
I'm always doing stuff. I just have slight breaks occasionally.
Same.
Yeah.
Fucking life, man. I swear. I swear on me
It's
mom.
life. Me mom.
I swear on me mom.
This is why I smoke. Make
a
it
price
sound easier.
smoke.
It's why he smokes.
What, swearing on your
Oh,
mom?
okay.
No.
No, it makes life easier.
It does.
Alright, so
I think everybody's back now, so we should be
yeah.
good. Okay, so last thing you were doing was you were talking to Kresdrat at the table.
I
You were talking-
was.
And he
It
was
was
you were
just
asking
her.
if he knew anything.
Yes.
Because you're still
Basically,
upstairs
just
sleeping.
her.
You said she was still sleeping at the moment.
Yes.
So I have like a. Cause I'm gonna go out for a little bit. I'm gonna go shopping. Do you want to come with me, or wait here for Sheila, or what do you feel like doing?
I'll stay here and wait for Sheila, but let's meet back in. Joe, what time is it actually?
It's probably like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you see, what the problem was, I didn't actually hit the hour button.
Gasp. The user sushi lacks permission to update setting. I'm not trying to. I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my mind link for me, Sheila, and Krez. And
Does Sheila need to be near you for it to activate?
it has to be within a mile.
Oh no, but do you have to see her to should be activated?
I don't think so. Oh, I don't think so. Let me check.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh,
it's
okay.
5 creatures you can see. That's what I was asking.
All right. Well, I will activate mind link with Krez, and you know, just let me know when she wakes up, and then I'll start making my way back.
Not a problem.
And you want to come with me, Ralph, or do you want to stay?
Like Ralph's like, didn't we go shopping yesterday?
Well, I have an idea, and I just want to get something else. You're right, we did go shopping. We can go shopping every day, though. It's okay.
Ralph's like,
Fine,
shopping weird, but okay, I go. We should go by ourselves. I'll go with you.
Okay. And we're gonna go. I would like to find an alchemy shop. Somewhere I can get alchemy. I want to dabble, because I'm already dabbling in herbalism. I want to do some alchemy.
Are you proficient? Is there alchemical tools even a tool? I think it is.
It is.
I believe so.
I don't have proficiency, but I would like to learn.
Okay.
That's kind of like my goal, because I feel like it goes hand in hand with my herbalism. So.
Yeah, alchemist supplies. Yeah. I mean, it'd be the same thing for trading. It would just you'd have to spend time learning it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you finding one's not too hard. Like there's a couple in this town. You find the Brazen Cauldron.
The Brazen Cauldron. Fancy. I'm gonna walk inside.
Okay. I was like, just Chris, that you sure you're good just sticking around, not doing anything right now? As far as I feel. I know Shiva, I know are you still sleeping?
Yep.
Was muted.
If I was
yes.
going to do anything, I'd read.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, inside the shop, it's like it doesn't seem particularly elaborate as you walk in, but you see, like, you walk in, you see like a little counter in the front. You see there's like this kind of secluded different back areas that seem to be like different rooms. There's like 3 different rooms up there, like one on the right, one that seems like a heavy metal door. The center one's like a wooden door, and then like the far left side just looks like a storeroom of some kind.
I'm gonna go up to the counter. Is there like a little bell, like ding ding?
Little bell.
Ring for service.
Yeah, it's something. Looks like it's like a little bell pull. It's like the dinghy one.
Ding ding. I push the button and then I just kind of wait.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll dice for this.
Random generated NPC.
It's more from my head rather than anything else. I need another dice. Okay. Sure. Yeah, as you could ring the bell, you see another halfling.
Someone my size.
Same size. And it is what was my roll? Okay. And it's a woman. She's like, oh, There. I didn't hear you come in. I heard the bell, but no.
Oh
How can I
no,
help you?
it's okay. I I dabble in some herbalism, and I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about maybe trying out some like learning how to do some alchemy stuff. So I was just wondering if you had like a alchemy 101 kind of handbook and like something that could get me started to learn.
So being self-taught is a very long process. It'd be easier if you found a tutor.
Yeah, I'm on the road. Not run. No, that's not the right word. Road. I'm on the road a lot. Um, so having a tutor might not be the best scenario for me. I self-taught I taught myself herbalism. And
Wait, did your mother teach you herbalism?
she did, and then I learned beyond that.
I can give you some basic supplies and whatnot, but as for learning it, if you just, I mean, I can give you some basic recipes, but it's more you to get a feel for it and know exactly what to mount, like the proper. It's very delicate process. You said herbalism's not. It's herbalism very similar, but it's not as delicate. Like even a little bit too much could cause it to explode or ruin the entire mixture or create something entirely different.
I see. Okay. Do you have any kind of like would you be I'm busy today, but do you have any like spare time that you would be willing to teach me a few basics?
I mean, it would take a couple weeks to teach you anything proper. I could go over a couple things if you want to, but
Um, yeah, because I don't think we're gonna be here much longer. Maybe like we're waiting for to meet with the queen. So I don't know if you're familiar with the Hands of Fate at all. Maybe
you're gonna do the name dropping. Oh,
I'm gonna milk it. Might as well find some fans.
Okay, no, what? Does she care enough? She would have heard you.
But yeah, I don't know if
Um,
you're familiar with the Hands of Fate at all. Kind of stopped a death curse, no big deal. So we're on the road a lot.
Not even a humble brag.
In
It's like
theory.
a fake humble.
In theory,
A
we
fake
stopped
humble
the
brag.
death curse. No big deal. All in a day's work.
Oh, you guys are actually semi-famous. Would you be? If you offered to sponsor my shop, I could think we come to agreement.
I'm listening.
Hmm.
This is gonna be like Vox Machina Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
I was gonna go with Mass Effect. Hello, my name
Mass
is Commander
Effect.
Shepard. This is my favorite store in the Citadel.
I'm intrigued about this
You're
this sponsorship.
I mean, just you go around telling people like where you got your goods. You're saying like you got from here. It's like you're saying this is where you got high quality merchandise. I can maybe establish some franchises out of it. Get to hire some good people.
And in exchange, you tutor me
Give
for.
you some pointers. Give you guys a discount if you wanted to on some goods.
I think that would be very beneficial.
Question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just looking at Stella's stats just because of this situation. It's like strange. You're not at full health, Bree.
I know. Oh,
What?
we long rested.
Yeah, that's
really
it.
long rest.
That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, I forget. I took
8
damage
health
for.
is a big deal.
I took damage from something. I think it was like a.
You were shit talking someone specifically.
Oh, I literally got.
You know.
That's what happened last week too. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and we scryed on the hag.
We did scry on the hag. Yeah, that's yep.
And scryed on Acer Arak, and he got angry and burned her.
No, I was shit talking Acer Arak, and that's what got me burned.
Exactly.
He doesn't care. He didn't care that we were watching him. He watches us all the time. He's like waving.
Yeah,
Audience.
so the reason why I cussed him out is because I tried to scry him and he showed me us. Then I cussed him out. Then I got burned. That's right. I remember now. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be very beneficial. I have a group of friends that I've been traveling with, obviously, like you know, but I think they'd come through looking for potions and stuff to try to help. So I think that's very beneficial if you want to exchange your tutelage over me and got us a nice discount, but in exchange for good word about your shop, I think that's very beneficial.
Like you're trying to fake a humble brag. It's not at all fake.
It's in fact 8 a.m. though.
It's early.
It is, but-
It's early. She thinks she had a good night's sleep, but she's not sure.
But she's like,
yeah.
Yeah, if you think you could just go, yeah, if you're willing to do that, I certainly.
Deal. And I hold up my hand. Not my right
Yeah.
hand. My right hand. Not my left.
Not your shroom covered hand.
No.
Okay. Yeah, she shakes it. It's like awesome. If you wanna, do you wanna start today? Or you wanna come back tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow. I have a couple of things that I have to get to today, but yeah, tomorrow around lunch maybe.
We can set something up around then. That works.
Deal. Okay, and I'm gonna head out then to find the transport lady.
The transport. I mean,
Yes.
right? You don't know if she's in town or not. It's like it's a long shot whether she is or not.
I'm going to find her. I'm gonna look around for her. I'm gonna look around for her.
Okay. You didn't really get a description of what she looked like. You just heard she was a transporting act.
I feel like when you know, you know. When you see her, when you see her, you know.
You know. Okay. All right. Well, Kresdrat, Shima, you're still good. What you're really doing?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna roll some stuff.
Glad I bought that book.
You're glad you bought the book? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Gives me something to do while waiting.
That's fair. Just where did I put it? That wasn't it. Wait, where did I put them?
Joe, don't
Fuck.
tell me you lost things again.
Bro, you see how many tabs I have?
You have a lot. Yeah, that's fair.
There they are.
Between you and Pell, I swear to God.
Yo, this isn't Foundry specifically. My internet tabs are not that bad. I usually have 3 or 4. Well, in D&D I have like 6 or 7, but that's not for
Pell with his freaking like 45.
40.
Wondering why his internet is so slow.
I mean, that's for his internet specifically, but that's chewing through his RAM too. Like, he has a decent amount, but yeah. Secrets.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
This is something else. Okay. And actually, I have a table I haven't rolled on in a while. I also want to do for 2 things.
Oh, Joy! Stuff even Joe hasn't looked at in months.
Oh, and I want to go to it. I want to find a holy man. What class
Holy
is?
man, that's not all.
What class is Drat?
A cleric.
Would he know? He saw the coin.
You never asked him to look at the coin. He didn't seem to interact with the situation at all, so I didn't really.
Fair. That's fair. I shall put it on my to-do list.
I thought about healing him, then I remembered what happened last time I did that.
Yeah, you got Zayola.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
I mean, well, you didn't want to take over your place as the holy man for that guy who's defeated? Wow.
No. One cult is bad enough. I don't need to start another branch. Thank
Is it
you.
really a cult rather than they just really respect
I
you?
was like, do I give him the holy symbol and like wonder that I'm gonna be their next Jesus? Like, I was like, how do I approach this situation without becoming God?
My exact thoughts. It's like, how do I avoid what I did last time?
I was like,
I mean,
I
you
was
tried
like,
to
I
calm
was
it down,
like,
it just
I was
didn't
like,
work.
don't heal him. Be as awkward as possible, because you know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, would you? So nothing. You guys don't notice anything else happening. You just keep walking down. You don't. So how are you gonna look? You're at that area looking around for him. What you doing?
I'm gonna look. Maybe there's like something like advertised about her. I don't know. I don't
I mean, I
know.
feel like if she would be in town, she wouldn't be advertising it very openly. If she as famous as some people are saying.
Hmm.
So how would you go about this? You could try to scry on the very loose information you have.
I could.
You didn't even get the name.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't. This is the worst. Hmm. I mean, I guess I could try.
I mean,
Well, I don't think I can because I don't even know what she looks like. Like, I have nothing other than her occupation.
occupation and she's a woman.
Yeah.
Well, gender cuts a good chunk of it out.
Well, yeah, but it could also give me any.
Well, you've heard of the target. That's yeah, you've heard of the target. That's
But I
you don't
feel
have a
like
likeness.
I
You don't
feel
have a
like I
picture.
would. Yeah, I feel like I would need.
Theoretically, it could work, but it's incredibly unlikely.
Just
to
gotta
work.
like roll really high.
It's no, you're not the one
Incredibly
rolling. It's her.
Her. I
It just
mean,
modifiers based on it.
all right. I'm gonna like. Me and Ralph are gonna duck into like a little like shaded alley, not like a sketchy, not like inside an alley, but I'm just gonna like sit and I'm gonna place I'm gonna have my back to the crowds and I'm
Okay.
gonna put the crystal ball in my lap. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be a long shot, but I mean,
Go for it. Okay.
I don't know. I have
Let's
no
see.
idea.
It's a +5 to her save.
Yep.
Suck.
Suck.
I should just. Okay, wait. Where did it go?
Where'd it go, my dude?
Where did it go? Oh, there
what's
it is.
your spellcasting?
Let me just do that. Do not cast. Take a spell slot.
You good?
I didn't cast it.
I think it's because it's permanently cast. Technically, it doesn't like bring it up because you have a sword.
Oh yeah,
saying
we talked about this last time.
Yeah. But I know what I can just look at the ability. I know what it is. She does pass.
Oh,
Damn.
I mean, it's a +5. You have no negatives. You have a vague idea of what this thing.
Yeah,
was.
I figured.
It's not a very likely thing.
I figured. Okay, well, that's that.
Couldn't we just ask around, maybe get her name?
Yeah.
Maybe get a description of what she looks like.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like finding a guard, maybe. Maybe they've been alerted to her presence or something, so maybe they might know to keep like an extra eye out. Because I mean, you're famous. Like, she's famous, right? So I mean, maybe they would have like special guards or something to keep her protected. I don't know.
I mean, I'm new to this whole gathering and talking to people. I feel like we should start with talking to people.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's go. And I'm gonna go find I don't know, somebody who looks important to the city.
Importance.
I guess.
Roll
I
an
don't know.
importance check.
I don't know. Investigation.
Yeah, charisma-based
Okay.
investigation work here,
Oh.
or wisdom for that matter. Wisdom would work. That's fine. It doesn't. It wouldn't be much different.
It would be. What I roll a 9, and if it's wisdom, I have a +3 to wisdom. So what? 12.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're. Yep. You're looking around. He's like, damn, all these fancy folk look the same.
I
How
know.
do people come apart? You're not a city folk yourself. You don't know.
No, even when I did live in a town, it was small. Not like this.
I was like, what about the guy with the biggest hat? Like big hats are important, right?
I mean, it depends. I know important holy men have big hats, typically. I think. But
What about little hats? Would little hats be it?
I mean, maybe, but if we put a hat on you, you would be important, right? I mean, anybody can wear a hat.
Are they a symbol of importance? I can see a lot of important people wearing hats. Like I think the mayor had a hat.
I would think it would have something to do with maybe if the hat had a design on it or a symbol. I'm gonna look for I'm just gonna look for guards.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know about that, Chief.
I don't know about that.
I will. While you're doing that, I will shift back to Treasure.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a me heavy session. Someone else, please do something.
Treasure, as you're walking in, you see a man kind of working on finally looks like a well established it looks like a blue and gold cloak. He's walking in there. He has a his head has this kind of he has the pure blonde hair thing going on. He kind of he seems like he's looking for something. He sees you. He's like, "Oh, do you know where I could find the Hands of Fate?"
Oh, does he know that's what we're called?
Does he know?
Actually, yes, you're looking at one.
That's bold for you to listen.
Wow.
You've been with us for 12 hours and you're already that's me.
It's like
you're riding our clout.
The cottontails. Yeah. He's like, oh, it's like I don't remember hearing about you and anything I've heard, but it's okay. Do you know? Are you the only one here at the moment, or is anyone else here?
She was here if you'd rather talk to her.
No, I mean I can talk to you.
You also have a mind link with Stella.
You do have a mind.
And I am linked mentally with Stella.
You give a lot of information away. Psionics.
Wait, is this Edward?
You don't know. It's like see, I'm looking for someone who was actually one of my someone who worked under me, someone named Bragmark. I think he was traveling under you.
Ah.
Oh no.
Well, he was not for long, but he was.
I assume based on what you're saying that some foul fate befell him.
You could say that some kind of, I'm not even sure what in the world it was. Some big ass creature finally managed to kill him.
If you were struggling for words to describe things, but fair enough.
I mean, how would you describe that crazy looking thing?
Eldritch horror abomination.
Excuse me.
Freaky look.
That's okay. This educated cleric, he was freaky looking.
I mean, it had like 17 eyes.
Bless you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
He's like, well, I do you know where his body went at all? Is it still there? We gotta give him a burial. He had an emblem of mine. I kind of wanted back.
Sheila.
If anyone would have it, that would be Sheila.
And I assume she's sleeping or something if she's not down here.
For the moment, yes. But she is here. That much I can tell you for sure.
So do you know of I know there's someone else used to travel with a while ago. His name was Zaus. I've been looking for him a while. He was one of my pupils.
No! No! Call Stella right now.
Nah, he don't know. He doesn't know.
Stella, who's
That
Zaus?
would have come up.
Who's Zaus?
Actually, no, y'all brought him up, so I know who it is, thankfully. Oh, God, how do I phrase this?
Oh,
So
God.
this is technically still your contact.
I know! That's
Oh.
what makes this confusing.
I'm gonna go get more coffee. You guys duke this out.
Ugh. Ah. From what I was told, he unfortunately passed while fighting a young red dragon.
Oh. And I assume you did some. His body was irretrievable or some sort.
From what they told me, they had a funeral pyre, I believe is what they told me.
Yes.
Hmm. Interesting. Usually, someone would. That's a very particular way of send out a Eldrin. Hmm.
I believe it was Finn's idea.
I assume there's nothing left of him at all then. Damn, he was my favorite pupil. Ugh.
Not that I would know of, no. Someone else might, though.
It's not anyone's actually at the end. Sheila wouldn't even know.
He just as cool as she never met the man.
Exactly. It's like, damn, I was really hoping he could have helped me with something.
What is it you need help with?
Like, you seem like a fine lot, but I've already two people that I know have known personally have died in your care and near you. Don't exactly have a best track record with you.
I mean,
Sheila
that's fair.
Sheila comes peers from behind the stairwell. Who is the second one then?
Second one? Oh, you mean Zaus?
No, the other one.
Ragmark. Oh.
She stares at him. How do you know Ragmark?
I'm Ryanthe.
What did he say?
It's Ryanthe.
No, I physically don't understand what you're saying, Joe.
He is Ryanthe.
Ryanthe. Is that a religion/history type check? Because
His
I don't
name.
fucking know. I don't know. I don't know this dude. I just came downstairs.
No, you've heard the name before. Ragmark
Actually,
mentioned it. Yeah.
well, Ragmark would have mentioned it, but Sheila never heard that name before him. And if he said it like once or twice, Well, hell, we knew the guy for what, 3 days?
Something like that.
Exactly. So she doesn't remember that. So she's still
I mean,
confused.
he said it when you guys were at the Feywild, but
That would be why I was unconsciously high. I was like, I had a bad day, I think, that day, so I just wanted to get blasted. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So,
Mm.
short-term memory loss for Sheila. Just call it.
Short-term.
I vaguely remember the name, but I mean, hell, we only knew Ragmark for 3 days, and when we found him, well, he was basically dead. Not from us, by the way. Night Stalker, and it was Zayola who brought him back. Well, Zayola and Stella both.
Oh, was they able? Oh, I see. You've lost one of your own as well.
It's not just your pupils we lose. If I'm not mistaken, because I've not been a part of this group the whole time. Let's see. She's gonna hold up her hand. Thavanoth, Orvix, Tavin, Cedric, Seymour, Ragmark, Zaus, Zayola. I'm probably forgetting one or two more. There are quite a few people we've lost. This group does seem to have a high turnover rate, but we also happen to get ourselves into the shittiest situations imaginable. And the
Oh,
fact that some
period.
of us are still here to say that should tell you that our track record is not as bad as it implies.
4 times.
Can I roll persuasion?
Go for it. Also, you just mixed up the blacksmith from like the first session 0 with
No, no. What was that? The dude who was with me when I almost got assassinated.
that was Celbrim.
Selbrim, not Cedric.
Cedric's the blacksmith from the session 0.
Yeah, I know. I just knew his name was like close to that. And I did happen to remember that name. Okay.
It's okay.
I'm gonna use my Draconic Disciple if I fail this persuasion check.
Okay.
Where is my stats? Persuasion. 16.
16. He's not super convinced, but he's wait a decent bit.
Forgive me. I did just wake up. Um, well, if you needed help with something and you were looking for Zaus or Ragmark, which, to be fair, how did you even know we know him?
I have a connection with people that serve me.
Then you are aware of who bears his current items.
Well, no, because I've lost the
Oh,
connection
Tsukure!
after you died.
And as soon as she says that, the sword on her side ignites.
Peacebound.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, she's on the stairs, like out of sight
Bruh.
from. She's just gonna say that and then draw it back. If you were wondering, he died a warrior's death. The word for it, not even sure. Alien. That's all I'll give you. All of us almost
Yeah.
died that day.
I mean, you did save a good bit. That thing, no one could get near that place, not even me.
What can I
Not
say
you.
except
Well,
you're
we were
welcome?
essentially forced into doing that because if we didn't, we'd be arrested, and we kind of were, but we handled that. Yeah. One of our allies had us sent here while the country was in lockdown, and we had to basically bullshit our way through the entire fucking country, kill a Night Stalker, pick up Ragmark, lose Ragmark along the way. It's been a very crazy last week.
It's only been a week. Oh my
Considering a week
god.
in D&D is 10 days,
Oh
yeah.
my
Yo,
god.
the
It's
Cormier
only
arc
been
is
a
intense, okay?
week. Ah.
We've been
Bro,
through a lot, but I mean, you saw it. She's gonna look down at the sword that's extinguished at her side. I really want to use this thing. So, even if you don't deem us worthy, let us be more sheep to the slaughter. If not, we fix your problem, and then you'll eat your words about our group. It's not like we choose to lose our allies. You seem intelligent. You know there are forces greater than us at play.
There's a lot more forces. Also, those marks on you are no joke either.
Yeah, we missed the window to get rid of them. Properly, at least. We were broke, and then weren't. And, we just kind of neglected it once we weren't. Then we were again. That's kind of my fault, but it's also why we're still here. It's, like I said, I just said that all that happened in the last 10 days. Don't even get me started on the last 40.
I assume you also have something to do with this the rumbling that's happening the last couple of days. Then
Nope.
Every time we kill something.
No, that's not us.
is
Nope.
that why you have that's so? And you have the massive and gold marks on your neck?
No. That's exactly what it is. Every time we kill something, it goes to him.
Good thing I was
You do
still
know
with this-
do you know who did this to us?
I mean, it's a fairly safe guess. You do know there's like a little stopper on there right now. Doesn't seem to be holding it back for a second. That's very nifty handiwork.
I'm sorry?
Huh.
She's gonna walk down the rest of the steps. What do you mean, stop her? We haven't done anything.
I give you all you can see it, but that
Wait, so it's not. I know I'm not there, but it's
You'd
stopping.
still be
It's
hearing it through me.
that is true.
he is mentally relaying it. If he says he is.
I mean,
So,
yeah, this
Jack,
is important.
Jack, ask him if it's. I'm just like stopped dead in the middle of the freaking walkway. Jack, ask him if he's like, if it's like, what does he mean by it stopped?
You already beat me through that one.
He's like, think of like a bottle. Think of like pressure building up inside a bottle. There's like a little stopper in there. The stopper is holding back a flood. Like a little band-aid on a bad situation. You put much more pressure in there, it's going to pop.
So it's not funneling right now,
No, it is.
or it's oh, it's trickling in.
No. Whatever keeps happening when we kill something and it goes to him is being held back for a much greater explosion. It's a dam holding up the Colorado.
Something put up a dam. There was not previously a dam, but something put up a dam.
It probably could have been the guy who froze time.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can get this removed? Only 2 of us remain. Well, 3 of us remain that bear this.
Not without a lot of sacrifice. If you'd done it like long time ago, but now the amount of what's going through there right now, it's going to be have to release it somehow. If you even want a chance of removing that without some sort of very unfortunate event happening that would probably destroy most life in the area.
What's the price we
worst.
have to pay to get them off? Translate.
What would we have to pay to get them off of us?
We're not talking about coin. Just talking about blood.
Yeah. Requires some blood to get rid of blood, it seems.
What, so we have to sacrifice ourselves? Been there, done that. It's still on my neck.
Are you having Drat translate that?
Yeah.
We tried that. That didn't work so well.
No, it wasn't we, it was me. She's like yelling and like getting weird looks from everybody walking by her.
Yeah. Okay, Tower does not translate that.
Not the second
like-
part, no.
Okay.
Just the we tried that.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was you. Blood
And-
magic.
Do I need to look up blood magic while I'm out?
I've never even heard of what blood magic is.
Well, I guess elven magic, high magic, similar things. Things that requires the life force of the caster to be sacrificed and kind of
Ugh.
used to get rid of something.
Blood for the blood
Ah.
god.
Well, not good.
What will it take?
Couple archmages. Maybe for one.
Kill an archmage to get this off?
No, they have to do it voluntarily.
Voluntarily
It wouldn't work otherwise.
voluntarily die to get the marks off?
Yeah, and the magic itself is almost forgotten. Only really, really old elves know it. Some dragons too.
I've met one very, very, very old elf. Completely a lunatic.
It happens. Unless they have some way to hold back the memories, they all come flooding in. Certain age reaches.
So we're fucked.
We need a nuke.
You need a new.
I think we
We
are
need a nuke.
for the nuke.
We need a big explosion to just fucking end him.
I don't even think a nuke would work.
It wouldn't. He just respawn on a different fucking realm.
Yep, you'd be like, well, can't use this one. Later.
I mean, if you somehow, I mean, you could see if I mean, like, if us get running its course, may do it, but whatever it's tied to is.
Is what?
I don't know. It's whatever the cast originally intended.
It's a Zerarak.
We have a vague idea.
Also, maniacal planning for the background that's going to cause pain and suffering for many people. It's very slow and drawn out.
Oh yeah. That is him.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What do we do?
If you
Hmm.
took.
You
Find a
seem to
way
be the only
release it.
person in this entire fucking country that has provided any sort of insight to solving this idea, so
Haven't looked very
You-
hard then.
no, we haven't been here very long either. We've been busy
We're
with the
waiting
curse this
for-
country had its own.
We're mainly waiting for the queen to seek audience with the queen, but we can't do that until we get our papers.
Maybe we'll accelerate that. I know the queen.
Well, we have to wait for Sven.
Not the point. We haven't had much opportunity to look very well. And just cutting to the chase, you have more connections than we. You'll know someone who could potentially solve this issue for us much better than we'll ever take a stab at finding them.
You know, the safer bet would be lock you up somewhere and just not let you hit anything anymore.
Good luck.
Nah. Doesn't really solve anything. Someone else could just find you and like force you to kill something. Doesn't change a thing. With Eric, he can just take you out himself.
True, but
You're
he's too
assuming he
lazy.
would be active enough to do that.
He's too lazy.
Nah,
Gets
he's
too
not
distracted.
lazy.
He doesn't have enough of an
He-
attention span.
He will never focus. He can't focus. I learned that yesterday.
If you found someone, I mean, Acer Eric himself could probably do it. I mean, someone who taught him magic could probably do it, but I highly doubt that's the route you're going.
Do you know who taught Azurak?
I'm old enough, yeah.
Then you know exactly who did it. Forgive
And
me
tell
for
me
the
who-
condescending. Forgive me for the condescending tone, but you, as I've already said, are an intelligent person. Fucking Vecna.
And Vecna is mostly dead, but his power remains.
Exactly.
And exactly, if you want to, that's an option you have to take it out.
Take out Vecna's essence.
There's two very real power essence of Vecna in the world somewhere. You could do that. Dangerous. Some say evil, not equal, but that'd be an option.
That's an option we didn't have 4 minutes ago. Hmm.
Does one of you have a book that has something about Vecna in it? Or
Tyler. Tyler does.
Because I'm wondering, the disgusting fetus thing that we got in the tomb, does that look anything like Vecna in the book?
I went for specifically the 4th edition version, so it didn't look like a fetus, and you're still.
It's still gross.
Dude, I call it unironically the dead baby god.
Does dead baby god look like Vecna?
You could put a comma between any of the 3 words, and it would still be appropriate and accurate
this
to
is
describe.
this is what I'm thinking, because I know don't come for me, but when I think of Vecna, I'm picturing Stranger Things, okay? But hear me out. When I think of dead baby god, I get a similar image in my brain. I know this is kind of going a little meta, but I'm trying to like see if maybe, because I feel like Acer Eric, this is in character now, because I feel like Acer Eric is like trying to bring Vecna back or resurrect him or some shit, and I feel like dead baby god was going to be the vessel for which Vecna would live.
Oh, this is literally phone in a friend, and a friend has to repeat what your phone.
We've had
Just-
something like this.
Project it. Just
Yes, we
project
have.
it. Project it. You can see him.
Yes,
Adam in the call. Adam in the
I'm fairly certain that doesn't work
Can we get some call forwarding up in here?
I guess I'll field the question.
No,
we
because
went
you're not mind linked. Because
Yeah, I am.
I didn't see you
No, 'cause
before.
she didn't see you.
Oh, you
She
had
has
to
to see you.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
either
she has
way.
to have direct line.
She's
sight.
thinking the same thing. I was literally thinking about the same track.
Because like I'm just picturing.
I wasn't focusing more on the baby. I was focusing more on the Well of Souls.
I was
'Cause that could be
thinking.
rebuilt.
I was thinking all of it as one. Like he would like that humanoid thing was built up from the Well of Souls. So if he makes
Well,
another Well
we're-
of Souls, I feel like he'd get a similar effect.
When we were in the tomb, and we made it down into that last room, there was a large, writhing fetus, disgusting creature,
See, she calls it
feeding
a
off
fetus too.
the Well of Souls. Could that have been one of Vecna's remaining vessels?
Oh, say He's describing that. I'm. That sounds like a dead god. That's an Atrophyl. Atrophyl.
Something like that. It was
I-
gross, disgusting, about 10 feet long, wide, whatever. Huge, but tiny for what it should have been.
Wait,
And we
but you
stopped
killed
it.
it.
Oh, yes.
If you killed it, it's probably not Vecna, because Vecna is. He has divinity. It's just he's not in one thing. But that sounds like an Atrophyl. Well, like a god that just wasn't worshipped and died and was thrown in the astral sea.
Yeah.
Very likely, considering how often Azrael likes to play and walk.
So, which god do you think would be? Which dead god do you think would like align, like his philosophy, belief, whatever you want to call it, would align with what Acer Eric was trying to do in that tomb?
That's when we just hear telling you everything.
Just like open your mouth and like, I'll like speak. Can you have like a project thoughts or something like that, or like some kind of telepathy? I don't fucking know. Cause I really felt like I don't know.
It's. I mean, theoretically, yes, it could be made into a body, but he has a body. He's just bound and imprisoned at the moment, and he's missing parts of it.
Unless maybe Acer Eric was trying to build him a full complete body that he can just go to. Because it was near completion when we beat it.
You say that, but you're saying it's still hooked up to this thing. That doesn't sound like it was complete.
Well, not anymore, but now we think he's using us to rebuild his well of souls. And that's why we have the marks on our neck.
Just if you wanted to feed something specifically for that purpose, you could just make another one. It'd take him time, but no, I think those mocks are for something more specialized.
Not good that he can make another one that is.
I mean, it's clearly like the fact that it's only happened once is it's clearly hard, but he has time. Time is not against him.
Unless
He
it
wanted to, he
is,
could.
unless it is, and he's using us to speed the process up.
That's a thought.
Because I mean, he was near completion the first time, so maybe he's using us to accelerate that process as a way of getting back to us for ruining it the first time, and to accelerate himself back to where he was when we screwed him over the first time.
But if he was doing that, couldn't he have just killed a bunch of people around you and allowed that to happen? If he wanted to do that, he could just do a similar thing he did to you and just kill like a crowd of innocent people.
He probably just wants us to suffer.
I mean, there's no doubt about that.
He probably wanted us to live with the guilt, as if we don't already live with the guilt enough ourselves.
That may be true, but I'm not guilty. I feel no remorse.
I do.
Krezrat's literally just a phone. Krezrat, do you have anything to say, man?
This is way above my pay grade for one. This dude
Sir,
is
you're
like,
gonna be a cleric. This is a direct servant of your
This
deity
is so
and binds
funny.
your powers.
This is
And
so,
you
I'm
so
aware,
funny.
but also like
Going to smoke because that was a dumbass answer.
This is
this
so
dude
funny.
is nuts.
This is so funny.
I think I broke Tyler. 100%
Actually, no, I just thought of something.
Okay.
Do you know of any way we can stop him from traveling, or is there no way we can pin him down?
No. No.
Him being in person? No.
Dude
There
is
ways to
leaps and bounds greater in magical capability of even you. No offense. I like you. You're the rookie. But
Oh no, I was asking whoever that was.
I know. But the answer is still going to be no.
That's a
Doesn't
question
matter
that
who you ask.
that's a question even we can answer.
Yeah, the answer is no. Dude can fucking bend you over without even using a spell slot.
Is there I mean, we already know he had a base of operations in the tomb, but is there anywhere else where maybe the veil's a little thinner that he might frequent?
Here specifically, probably not.
Or just
I doubt he has a
anywhere?
home thing here.
It doesn't have to be
I
in
mean,
Cormyr specifically.
He's had other places and areas over the years, though. Like, he has built other tombs that no one's ever been able to conquer, but those are more just for the sake of him challenging people, watching them die agonizing deaths.
When he brought us back from death, we were in Helrua. Does that have any significance to him at all, or is it just kind of a random dumping station?
Other than having it's a country of ancient mages. Well, not mages, descendants of ancient mages. Well, I can really think of.
Do you think they would be more equipped to help us deal with this?
I mean, they have knowledge of old Netheril. Well, honestly, if old Netheril still had something, that was a long time ago.
Netheril. That sounds familiar. Why does that sound familiar?
Oh.
History check.
Yeah, how do you guys forget every time?
History
It's
check
the
for
in-
dumbness.
It's the headquarters is where the desert you were just walking through. That's where the land was based before it got wrecked.
Oh, well. Anyways.
They were a high magic civilization that flying cities and were all choosing magic to its full extent before they got anything above 9th level banned.
Oh well.
They broke the weave. Oh well, yeah.
So what do we do? Wait, where do we go? I guess maybe wait until we get our audience from the queen. I don't know what to do from here.
That's...
You wouldn't happen to have any contacts in any of the major guilds, would you?
Ask him about Baldur's Gate.
All the guilds.
Ask him about Baldur's Gate.
Also, do you happen to know anything of Baldur's Gate by any chance?
Says the voice inside your head.
The voice inside your head. Oh, ask him about Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
Baldur's Gate.
Ralph is like, I'm talking too. Hi. Sorry. It's like, Baldur's Gate's kind of been pulled into the elemental plane of water.
God damn it, Zayola. You hear in your head. God damn it.
Did you say an entire town was pulled to a different plane?
City.
Something
that
new.
is the biggest city on that coast. The second. It's up there.
Yeah, something woke up. Probably due to the influence of you. But
What? That's crazy.
the voice in your head says.
Who did that? Not me. Never me if she like adjusts her left sleeve. Not me. Nope.
I mean,
Nope.
you're the amount of whatever that energy on the back of your neck. I'm surprised you haven't woke up more things.
That is fair. They seem to be stable at the very least, but that's also why they're so annoying to get rid of.
Can we take a bathroom
That was
break?
wager.
Yeah, we take after break. It's fine. I need more water.
I had to pee so bad. Woohoo! Alright, we back.
We back. And
So now what?
what was the last bit of the conversation?
I-
Actually, yeah, now what? We guys.
I don't remember what the last part of the conversation was, honestly.
We were all a little bit struck by the fact that this man just knows his shit, apparently.
Age has.
Oh, the last thing I remember, we talked about Nathril or whatever it was.
Nethril.
Yeah, Nathril. And we didn't remember what it was. And that's where we left off.
Yeah.
Did he answer my question to where the veil is the thinnest? Or did he just have like a general
I mean,
anywhere?
Well, you asked specifically where the veil was thinnest, right? Ares Serac would be
Yeah.
near, like, the influence he had wise, which he essentially said he doesn't necessarily specialize in any one plane at any time.
That's true. That's right.
He puts stuff there, but
That's right.
He puts stuff there, waits a couple hundred years, comes back.
I mean, he still manages it, puts people in charge of stuff to watch after it, but or it gives some autonomy to it.
Do we even stand a chance?
You always stand a chance.
I mean, realistically. We're... I don't know.
No, but that's where help comes in. Throw enough bodies at a problem, sooner or later, it will go away.
Don't do it. That's an interesting life outwork. I don't know.
I mean, is that a wrong assumption?
Depends on the problem.
The problem is this man is causing issues. We throw enough people at him, sooner or later, we'll get lucky and kill his ass.
Ben, are you okay? I hear you breathing in the mic really closely.
No, it's a cough drop.
Okay.
Yeah. No, my mic isn't actually that close to my face, and I'm not breathing that hard. What's going on is I have one nostril right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, 1.5.
Where would you go in this situation?
Okay. Given that we have to wait for the queen, we're not going anywhere. But if we had to choose, let's say we weren't waiting for the queen, hypothetically, you'd go to the library or whatever source of the source of the greatest information you can find on Acerec, and you look at where he's been active in the past. You know, there's no reason for him to want to build an entirely new tomb in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, unless he's got a reason to do it. And if he's already built previous structures in the past, the same logic applies that he'd use the same buildings, just repurpose them if need be. I mean, he's an old lich. He's an old lich. I mean, if he's old enough to have been taught by Vecna, like when he was whole, that's pretty fucking old. So we research his past, locations of known activity. There may not be any. So if that's not the case, then our best bet is we need to get rid of this curse ASAP. Whether we can or can't, I don't know. Haurua, here, those are the two best options I can see, unless we, kill a Serac, which isn't likely.
It would take an archmage to get those off.
Oh, I'm aware. I'll remember that. And it would take several, probably, and we have 3.
Where would you go, dude?
I don't know. Where were we planning on going before we learned all this info?
We
you
were gonna
didn't.
wait until we met with the queen and then decide from there because we
No,
were
I
gonna
mean
get
even
her
before that.
input
I
too.
mean before that. What was our original plan once we decided, hey,
We were gonna go.
yeah.
We were gonna go to Schult.
Yeah. Haru is on the way.
Not particularly.
It is from where we are.
Not particularly.
Yes. It's south of us.
And
So it's cold. We could just go straight to that.
Schult is like west. Like way west.
But it's still south of us. They're on the same peninsula.
I mean,
I asked dude
it'd
again.
be a hike.
I asked dude again. Where would you start? Where would you go?
Where would I go if I'm being hunted by exponential forces? Or no?
Where would you go to
Which,
defeat this bitch?
I thought about trying to make him think he won. Set a trap for him. Try to fake something out.
Do you want to come with us? Can you help us? Like, honest question. I'm not even kidding at this point. Like, we obviously don't know what the fuck we're doing. We have the mentality of we ignore our problems in hopes that they would go away. And I'm fully aware that Drat is just getting angsty like this for me. We obviously have no idea what the fuck we're doing. We know that we have ignored our problems for too long, and look where it's got us. We need some kind of consistent person, leader thing, I don't know, I don't know. This was easy. When we did this the first time, we had Iku, who sort of knew what she was doing. And now we're just kind of going blindly, and I don't know. I just think we need someone who could help us better than we can help ourselves right now. Cuz right now we don't stand a fucking chance against this guy.
Not at all.
We're as sidetracked and ADHD'd as he is. And we need somebody. We obviously can't be held accountable for our one-track minds. I feel like we need somebody to keep us on track, and we need a babysitter. Honestly, I'm not even like, I'm being totally serious here. Like, we don't stand a chance with our mentality of, oh, we'll just put a pin in it and it'll go away. So
Seems like stop. But when you're dressed, it's just mouthing all of this essentially. Expect hearing this in like Tyler's dress.
It's like Stella, like he's just like moving his lips, but like Stella's voice is coming out.
I mean, he can choose to say what he wants of what you're saying, but unless he says otherwise, I'm assuming he's saying it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if that person, if you don't want that person to be you, do you know of anybody that can be that person for us? Because right now, in our frame of why is my voice thick? Okay. Because I had like something in my throat, but like it was weird. Anyways, because at this moment, if we were to go up against him, it would be a slip and slide mission.
Do you say slip and slide as well?
No, I say the other word, but I'm streaming, so
Okay, I see.
I don't actually say slip and slide. I say the other word.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Immersion
Say it's a
broken.
mission with a certain. Say it's a mission with a.
I said slip and slide.
Guaranteed
Slip and slide will work. You know what I'm saying.
You response. I don't think you really know what you're asking when you're asking someone to guide you in the way you're asking. That's also saying it's responsibility, accountability.
We just need somebody to help us. We're going blind. We thought we were going to Sheol. We were supposed to go to these fucking elven ruins, and now we're in like the ones that are in Cormanther, and now we're here in Cormyr. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. Just any kind of guidance that we're doing even remotely the right direction would be great.
We are lightning. We need Doc Hudson.
Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
We've got all the
Ka-chicka,
talent.
chicka.
We've got all the talent in the world, and we can get ourselves so far on our own. But the minute shit gets real, we never seem to follow through. I mean, the one time we did, we died.
We need a Yoda.
Damn it.
Preferably not someone as old as Yoda.
No.
And there goes the serious.
The last time we trusted an older gentleman, we ended up here unknowingly that there was a freaking quarantine, and then he dipped. And anyways, that's beside the point.
He dipped before the details.
Point is, we need just a gentle maybe shove in the right direction.
Now I don't know about you, but I'm not sure Kesdrat feels that way. I know he's speaking on behalf of someone else. But I actually agree. The first person I mentioned when I counted off how many allies we've lost. Well, Thavanoth, he gave the group direction. I was not a part of the group at the time. But every single person that I've met that knew him valued their time with him almost more than anyone else they care about, related or not. Because of how many times he either saved their ass or gave them something to work with. We need structure. We have issues we want to solve and can solve. We don't know how to get there. We don't have the know-how, and we certainly don't have the magic to do so.
He made a sacrifice.
So I agree.
He made a sacrifice for all of us, and I want it to be that it was for something. And the way that we're moving on right now, I feel like he just sacrificed himself for nothing. I know that's not the case. But
it's heading that way.
But I don't want his sacrifice to be in vain, and I feel, and I've been feeling this for a while, and I just haven't been able to have the opportunity to have this little come to God meeting with us to have these thoughts expressed. Seeing as this is the opportunity, I don't want his sacrifice to be in vain.
I bloody love the Kraz dress.
And then Kestra, I loved him.
What the hell? No.
I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Mean, she doesn't say that. She doesn't say that.
Another version of
she doesn't say that. But no, she just you know what she's saying. You know what she's saying.
Mm,
Yeah.
I- uh, um, you say hmm. I'll after you talk to the queen tomorrow, I can probably offer a little bit more guidance. But I would think about what you think you want to focus on. You would think you want to fight Iraq? Start focusing goals for that. You think you want to just escape this stuff and just forget about it? I'd start thinking about solutions for that.
Uh,
Eh,
Are you?
You just
That's not appealing.
we've been ignoring it. And that's why we're here. This is where we are.
No, not just I've had my experience of ignoring problems, but
This isn't something that we can just ignore.
not to mention, he can still follow you three anyway.
At will.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
So we'll just wait for the queen tomorrow.
I
running,
can
not
talk.
really.
I can provide you more guidance after you speak with the queen, but what you're asking is very tricky. You could also try to take this to a different plane.
Is there a plane where he can be neutral?
Well, I mean, try to find a
Like
plane where you have the
neutralized?
advantage of some sort.
I know how to travel the planes, but I don't know much about them.
What plane could we find that would not empower him any further than he already is?
Find
That we
somewhere
may be
he's
able to
not
find in the library.
where he's below someone. Like, Ren, he's smart enough not to piss most people off. A price sigil. What's the other one called?
Feywild?
The Beastlands actually wouldn't be bad either.
Beastlands.
Beastland?
Elysium. Well, Elysium doesn't really help. It's just nothing bad would happen. Feywild would be chaotic. You could find someone who could be able to take a swing at things, so to speak.
How do we get him to come to us?
What kind of trap would he's not? If we set a trap, he's gonna know.
Uh,
He's gonna know. He sees us. How could we
Divert his attention somewhere
possibly?
else so he can't focus.
Where could we divert his attention to?
Find someone who can make him think about something else in the moment. Make it so he's maybe not so concerned about it.
We need a god's help.
God, possibly.
A demon.
Demon Lord?
A devil.
Maybe call in
We've got a great list of otherworldly beings we could tap into.
maybe call in a favor to Mother.
Mother.
Here's a
Father.
question. I'll bite. You're aware of Baphomet, yes?
The demon lord of the hunt, yeah.
Does he have anything to do with the beast wilds?
Or Zucket.
No, he
Or
has his
Zucket
own-
Moy.
He's
Levistus.
Just naming all the supernatural deities, you know?
Sorrel.
Sorry, yeah, him too. We got a Rolodex. Take your
Just
pick.
go down the list, all the whole list.
A little roll call right here.
I mean, if you can get someone to shield you or interrupt his influence for a second, or cause him to distract somewhere else, give him like a gift of something that he did once, maybe upset him somehow, make him go to him somewhere else. They would all have the capacity of doing so to an extent.
I wasn't just asking about that. Are you aware of what it means to be hunted by Baphomet?
You unfortunate soul.
Very.
Drat, I'm gonna be back in a little bit. I'm gonna walk. And she's gonna,
Still in the middle of the street with a
yeah.
hand to your ear like a CIA agent.
Get down, Mr. President!
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, that's
she's
Secret
just gonna,
Service.
she's just gonna ignore the conversations and she's gonna go keep doing what she was setting out to do.
Okay. He wants you as a servant. If he can't have you, he's going to kill you. And it's not going to be pleasant. He's going to do everything he can.
Yawn.
Yawn. Oh, it's another one on the list. Oh.
Add it to the list.
I am lucky to be alive even today. Well, I don't know. She just sits down and puts her hands in her face. Just, I wish she would just get it over with already. Like, honestly, the rest of the world is falling to shit. If you're going to make it worse, do it now. Get it over with. Otherwise, there will be nothing for him to take.
That's the point. He wants there to be. He wants you to feel like there's nothing left.
I don't.
Exactly.
He's not doing a very good job. I'm well aware he can hear me. I'm well aware. I don't care.
And then
Do
the
not care.
assassins come up here and shoot you in the back of the head. There you
I
go.
should already be dead from then. The only reason I am not is because I'm a monk. That's the one reason I'm still alive. The one.
Monk shit.
You know, I had forgotten about that.
I
This is
didn't.
now immune to the poison. You'd be dead.
That was a 90 damage shot. Would have downed me in one hit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Assassins aren't a joke.
Those ones were.
They heard that.
They killed neither
the
one of us.
assassins will remember this.
They were only going for you.
I know, but they failed to kill me. They suck at their job. Yes, I'm calling you out, Joe. Your rolls that day were bad.
Ah.
I'm not actually calling you out.
But
And then Sheila gets taken out by a tactical nuke.
Yeah.
You just see her head explode and you're like, what the fuck was
8d100 radiant damage.
That poison gas was.
So what can I do? Is there anything I can do? Or do I just have to accept my fate like I already have?
I mean, indeed, you could sever the connection if you didn't want to deal with it.
I turn and stare at Kesdrat.
I can give it a shot every day until
Osiris
it
got some
works.
pull down there?
Down there is he's literally
Possibly.
the Lord of the Underworld. At least one underworld.
Find out.
Hey, Ozayola. Kidding. Unless.
Let's find
Unless.
out. Let me read how this works, then I will.
Are you reading your divine intervention?
Yeah,
Yes.
it totally is.
I mean, I get it every day. Why not fuck with it?
I mean, after you use it once, you don't get it enough for a week, but
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Once it works, it doesn't work for
if
a
it
week.
works, yeah.
Yeah,
Granted,
I
after
know,
20, it's
but still.
guaranteed.
Also, it's 14 or less, so hope I roll shit.
You mean good?
All right, but you have to state clearly to Joe what you want to happen.
Bring Loverboy back.
No,
Can't do that.
I know.
he's not in control of the soul. So
I know.
He can do a lot. He can't do that.
He can do what's in the domain, his
But
domain. and
you
what
could
he
word
would
it like
do
this. You could word it like this, Tyler. Osiris, I plead unto you, break the connection between Baphomet and Sheila, or something along those lines.
Hmm.
And make sure you say the right demon. Or not Bahamut. That is a
It's
dragon god.
Baphomet, right?
Baphomet, yes. Baphomet.
Baphomet.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. I'm not gonna pull a Joe and
Oh
fuck it up.
God. Oh God.
You see an old man with 7 hummingbirds surrounding him now.
What the hell?
You don't
Let
get
me
the
think.
reference, huh?
Yes, I do, but I don't remember. Shush!
Actually, it was 9, I think.
Alright, I got it.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. Osiris, please sever the connection between Sheila and Baphomet and allow her to keep her sanity, what little there is left.
The wings.
Oh,
and
the
roll.
roll, the roll.
God. I mean, this hasn't worked. Well, Dom did a couple times, but
D100.
yep.
It didn't roll.
You gotta roll it on your own.
It did,
They-
but
Yeah, you have to do the roll.
It's broken, remember?
Yeah, you have to roll anyway. Just roll a D100.
oh, that's right. Please. No!
Oh, dude, 2 to the left or right, and that's a 13.
We'll try again in the morning. It's fine. Well, it's still morning, but you know what I mean.
Try again
Could
tomorrow.
have had.
Yep, just keep trying until finally that
Dude, don't
crazy
tease
bastard
me
drops
like
you
that
back.
game. Wait, Wheeler Woe? Wheeler
She's
Woe?
not
Oh.
here.
Damn
She's
it.
not here.
I'm not here. Can I hear this though? I can hear
I mean,
it.
you have to be there.
I can
you
hear
have to see
it.
it. But you have to see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
and you're not back.
That'll be good for tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it would've
wheel,
got
it's
it.
wheel, it's wheel. It's wheel.
It would have.
Yeah, that doesn't help
Yeah,
anyway.
21.
But can I hear?
You
Can I hear it?
You can hear
I
them
can
talking.
hear. I can
yes.
hear him.
Oh,
Well, you can't.
wait.
So what?
Tyler has an inspiration. Can he use an inspiration on a D100?
I think that's on D20 specifically.
That's up to you.
No, it's D20 specifically.
Fuck. Alright, well, better luck
Try
tomorrow.
again tomorrow. Just keep trying until it works. I mean, it's literally like 4/5 of the dice.
Yeah.
14% chance.
Yeah.
So it's a decent chance.
So what?
Then
What
after-
It'll take a little
number?
while,
What
but
number does he have to get?
14 or lower.
14.
14 or lower.
Yeah, 14 or lower.
damn, that was mean game. Not cool.
Just for shits and giggles.
What?
18.
Wouldn't have mattered.
Would have been 18.
Oh, if yeah.
Oh, that's part of what that's there for, though, is for ass polls, essentially.
Yeah, I just
mean,
wanted to see.
It's more limited version of Wish under the deity's domain. Is what it is.
Well, if it can keep her from going any crazier, that works for me.
I mean, she already is going nuts.
Exactly.
Gone. Not going. Gone.
Well, she
That's
is
why I
nuts
added the
and going
caveat of
further
keeping
nuts.
what little
See,
sanity
it
you have
was
left.
it was gonna pass until you made the remark about the sanity, and then Osiris was like, "Nah, that's too much. That you're asking too much.
That's too much crazy. That's too much crazy for me, man. Nah.
Asking
Even the
way
god
too
of heaven's
much."
like, no, I'm not poking around in that brain. Oh man, damn it.
All right. Well,
You almost feels Osiris is forming a connection, but nah, not this time.
Damn. Should have prayed hard.
Right, I think like, well, I've dillied down long enough. I will see you after you speak with the queen.
okay.
You go.
Yeah, he leaves.
I take it you'll
Wait,
find
no.
us
Before he
rather than the other
goes.
way
Before he
around.
goes. I'm gonna pull the necklace off of my neck that Ragnar wore, and I'm gonna give it to him. I knew the man for 3 days. You probably knew him for at least 3 years. You can have it. You're not getting the sword. But this was his, and
I think he wanted the signia anyways.
yeah.
Yeah,
Also, before he leaves, Sheila, he was asking about Zeus and if you had anything left of his.
If I did, it's in the astral plane now.
Sorry.
You
Sorry,
might be
not
wondering
sorry.
how in the hell 120 feet in the air, battling a adult dragon. I threw a bag of a portable hole into a bag of holding.
It was really fucking cool.
Top 5 badass moments. There could be like lightning flashing in the background, and you see like a still shot. Sheila's in the Heisman pose.
Oh,
Fucking yeah,
We need to make animated friends, man.
yeah.
bruh. Animation's hard.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, if it was on me, it was in the back of holding, which is now in the astral sea
With a dragon.
with
Thank
the
you.
dragon that it was meant to kill, which he didn't die. So he very well could come back with all of his buddies and kill me then. Yeah, I wasn't kidding. I should very well be dead. So Baphomet coming to collect his due is not a shock.
Like, he says thank you for the necklace. Like, I'll give Ragmar's next of kin. Also, you have an awful problem of just locking problems away and not dealing with it.
We know.
That's how it says. Oh my
We're
word.
aware.
I don't know none of this shit. I just know what I've heard.
Jeez.
You ready to say the night?
Get down.
Okay, so then ask Daddy to put you down.
I will be in touch with you after you speak with the Queen. I may be able to offer some more guidance.
I take it you'll find us.
I know where you are.
You want to say goodnight to the boys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, boys. Hey,
Oh,
that's
Hey.
baby
buddy.
blue, blue, and orange.
Oh, it's blue and red. You want to say goodnight? Good night, boys.
No, that's orange.
It's red, actually. It just looks orange.
It's like red and orange.
It does look like red and orange. You say goodnight to chat. You say goodnight to chat.
Good night, Cha.
Give kiss and cute. Good night.
Night, night, boys.
Night, Gray.
good night, buddy.
They say night night.
Anna,
You stinky.
there's peanut butter crackers up there.
It's actually empty because you ate them all.
Yeah, I ate them all.
Yeah, you did. All of my snacks, huh?
And we have one more.
I have this many more.
We have one more.
No, we have 0 more.
0.
Yeah, because you ate them all.
0.
0.
Hide your
Goose
snacks
egg.
more effectively.
Music.
Goose egg.
You clearly have not dealt with toddlers.
0.
I did hide them, and he still found them.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta show y'all. I forgot.
How about Daddy does?
All right, give me a big huggy kiss, okay?
Mwah.
Mwah. I love you so much.
Mwah.
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 Do you want to tell the boys who you met this morning? Who FaceTimed you?
I'm happy and sad and angry and and surprised.
Yeah. Did you meet Pop the Paw Patrol and Buzz Lightyear? They were hanging out with Gigi, and you got to call them on video chat. Yeah,
Them.
you missed them. Well, I think they're waiting in your bed to snuggle with you. You have a Chase and a Buzz in your room. Okay?
I don't have Chase.
You do have Chase. He just doesn't have
No,
his.
I have a pup.
Okay, you have a pup. Yeah.
I can
He
Chase.
is Chase. We just don't know what happened to his outfit.
Oh, where's my Spider-Man costume and Chase costume?
Your Spider-Man costume is hanging up in your closet because we have to save it for the party tomorrow.
Oh Oh, oh, rats!
So dramatic, man.
Oh, rats.
All
All right, we have to get back to our game now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I love you.
I got my knee on my shirt.
Yeah. All right, give me a big hug and kiss, okay?
It's
I
a
love you.
spider web. It's a spider web.
Okay, come say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I love you.
Hey.
All right, Dada. All right, Dada. Take this.
Take this.
Take this.
Please.
Take this.
Just yeet the child at him, he'll catch him.
Okay, bye. Love you. Oh,
Are you kidding?
stop.
I've seen people toss their babies
Oh,
to each other.
stop. Oh, stop. Good night. All right, so he's gonna find us, and that's that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna sever the connection.
Wait, phone line?
Yeah, I'm gonna sever it.
Does Sheila or Kresdrat have anything else to say then?
We have simultaneously lots of options and not so many options.
No matter how perspective.
The only question is which option is the right.
Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Like a box of chocolates, yeah.
Finn is currently choking. That is why he isn't saying anything. I don't even know if he heard me.
Oh my fucking god, you fucking dead.
No, I heard you say if you had anything else to say to him, and no, I don't.
No, it's if you had anything to say to
okay.
each other or anything you want to do for.
No. Nah. I mean, there's not much. I mean, unless you want to say something.
No, I just thought of an idea that for something that I can be doing while we're waiting, since it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go see what the library has on the plane.
I was gonna do that too.
Mm-hmm.
When I was looking for what's her face, I was gonna keep an eye out for a book shop.
Bookshop, okay.
So, no, that would be fairly easy to find. Finding which ones she's pissed off, a little bit more. Luckily, our associate question mark helped us with that. I mean, we don't know. You're tricky.
I'm tricky, okay. Like, I have a name, but damn, okay, I'm tricky now.
You're also still planning something with that old man from fucking Chope.
Gregors?
Oh,
Gregors is the leader
More
of
than
the
likely.
uprising.
Wouldn't
Gregors
shock
is getting
me.
installed as leader, clearly. Gregors for lead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the world?
The world. That's what's in the world. The world.
Alright, so
Anyway, you got nothing else, guys? Gotcha.
Nah, I'm brain empty. No thoughts.
Brain empty. Okay. And
So much
Ben, you're good
info.
too. I mean,
Yeah.
info, yes.
Yeah, I'm okay.
But important info.
Okay.
Very important info.
Hmm.
That could
That's
very
your
well
fire.
swing whether or not we die. And by extension, wherever the hell we fight him at. Yeah.
If you fight him, when you fight him, or when, or if at the same time. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, Stella, you are just severing the connection. Like, route. Did you sever it with? It ends for everyone. You end it, right? Not just for one specifically.
yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh, can't hear Kresdrat.
Yeah. I just didn't want to hear that anymore.
See, lots of people died. You lost a lot of friends.
Yeah. Yeah, we
That's
did.
a life and adventure.
You're not there. I severed the connection.
I asked.
I literally severed the connection. Hi, how are ya? Or how high are ya?
He forcibly reestablished the connection. That
No. Yeah. We did. So
like, I'm sorry.
no, it's not your fault. I just want their deaths to have meant something. Especially Favs.
You're still here. Death means something then.
I don't want it to be like they died for nothing. And the way that they're kind of going, like the way that we're going, kind of makes it feel like we're not honoring them.
As honored by living on for them, not honoring.
Yeah, that's the word. Good job. And I pet his scratch his ears. I mean, yes, but they died for the cause, and we're just kind of not sacrificing as much as them as they did.
Sacrifice.
Yes. Yeah, you got it. English lessons with Ralph.
I was like, we'll probably. I think we should wrap up around 10.
What time is it now?
Yeah. 9:46.
Okay.
Well, no horror theme tonight.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's like, it's like, but they sacrifice for you to live, and you live. So sacrifice work.
I mean, yeah. I know that was his intent. But I wish he felt like he didn't have to.
Counseling with Ralph. But you live on. That means something. You said he's still there, just not there. But you still are living. So Ralph's head hurts. But you are honoring by living.
Yeah, I guess so. But I just wish he was here. 'Cause I feel like he would know what to do.
I don't know. I wish the old master was here too, but
What are you saying? We're not good enough for you?
no. He's like, no.
I'm
but-"
teasing. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I'm sorry. I know.
Aw.
I know. I know.
But he has decent charisma. His intelligence isn't the highest.
I'm kidding. I don't mean that. I'm just kidding.
Well, he has. To be fair, he has average intelligence. He was raised abruptly. He hasn't actually adapted to his intelligence.
The fact that his intelligence is like one below mine just speaks volumes.
That's what it is. It's like, process. I think we should try find person we're looking for. We're looking for transport expert, right?
Yeah, we are. We have been.
So we should go for the pointy hat, right? They can go for pointy hat. Question clear.
Pointy hats. I have, you know, in stories that my mother would read to me and my brothers, the wizards always had pointy hats. So I think you're onto something there. Let's look for a pointy hat.
But Ralph is going to roll a perception.
Sniff him
He
out,
did find-
Ralph. Sniff him out.
Not that pointy hats have a specific smell, but
He smells the arcane.
oh my god,
What'd he get?
he got 20 with his modifier.
Oh my
Are you
god.
fucking serious?
Good boy, Ralph. Yeah. He's got a knack for the arcane. He's gonna be a spellcaster.
Oh my! This is looking for a pointy hat, mind you. This isn't necessarily. Oh. Just see if we can find the nicest pointy hat. At least from his perspective, he's a dog. But Ralph kind of like gets real excited. It's like, oh, pointy hat over there, pointy hat.
Good boy. Good boy. I just like pet his head and I walk over to where he found the pointy hat.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, as you guys you start walking up to him, you see someone like kind of like in the center of the crowd walking around.
Do they look like they have like a security team or something? Like how famous is this person?
I mean, they're people you heard like they were famous, so you'd assume they don't say like good security, but they're clearly well known. So unless they're disguising their appearance somehow, people would probably recognize them.
Does the crowd react at all to this person?
No.
No? Okay. All right. It's worth a shot. I'm gonna go up to the person. Excuse me, do you think you could help me with something?
The person turns out it's looks like an elven woman. I'm not sure
It's
how
a
old she is.
doppelganger. I'm just kidding.
It's a doppelganger. No, no.
A doppelganger!
She's like, doppelganger. No. She turns out. It's like, you're down there. Yeah.
Hi,
How can I
sorry.
help you?
I heard somebody say that there's a teleportation or a transport transport expert that might be in the city today. I was just wondering if I didn't catch a name or anything of the person or what they look like, but you know, you have a pointy hat and pointy hats are kind of magic sometimes, I guess. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is you wouldn't happen to know about this person, would you?
The most awkward information get possible.
She's trusting Ralph with this.
Ralph, fine pointy hat.
Ralph did good.
No. She's I think are you talking about Jean Valence?
Maybe. Does she specialize? The person I'm looking for is all I have is that they're a female. I don't have anything else to go on other than they're a female that is an expert in transportation or teleportation or some means of travel, which is desperately needed for me right now.
It's like, it's kind of like last little. Oh no, she's in town right now. But do you just what do you need her services for exactly? Why do you need to travel so desperately?
Not to brag or anything, but
I'm kind of a big deal.
I'm kind of a big deal. No, me and my friends, the Hands of Fate, we are trying to save the world, and it would just be so much easier if we could just be able to teleport.
Yeah, just like using a name drop. I was like, oh yeah, we're just trying to
We're
save
just
the world.
trying to save the world again. No big deal. But it would just be so much easier if we could travel faster to different parts of the world.
She generally does long-term contracts, at least of a year. But I think she's. How long do you think you'll need her help?
Probably at least 2 years.
It's 2 years.
Honestly, 2
It's
years.
always 2 years.
2 years, at least 2 years. Honestly, I know it's a bit of a stretch, but we have a lot of shit. So,
now, where are you staying right now?
shit, what was the name of that tavern? Or the inn? We're staying by the inn that's by every name is escaping me right now. The guild, the fucking guild that guards the order of the gauntlet. Yes, we are staying. We are staying at the inn that's located by the Order of the Gauntlet.
You guys still haven't talking to the Order yet, by the way.
Nope, we haven't. It's on our to-do list.
It's a big to-do list. I don't know where she is at the moment, but I will definitely put a word out, and like maybe I may be able to find her for you.
Okay.
You can roll inside if you want, bud.
I'm gonna use my advantage because why the fuck not?
Oh my god.
I'm proficient in insight.
I like how the first roll was actually bad, then just like, oh no, that was a grand.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Okay. Is it her? Is she
You're
the
getting the vibe she knows that this. She probably knows this person personally, or is this person?
Listen, I am about to make a persuasion check.
Okay.
I recognize that this is a long contract. My group and I, we are people of our word. We want to fix what we've done or what we've neglected. And we are trying to get out of here as soon as possible. So, we, within the next day or two, including like today or tomorrow, I would really appreciate it if she or you would help us.
Roll your persuasion check.
Oh.
You're
No!
rolling really well tonight.
No. We're the hands of fate. We're good people of our word, I swear. Our reputation should... Hill March. We fixed Hill March.
Wait, wait. Does Ralph have... Oh, he does. He's gonna help you.
Ralph, help us. Help me.
Give me some advantage with that roll again.
Okay. We're good people, I swear. No! God damn it! I cry. Wait.
You cry.
17. 17.
Oh my.
17. Please. Pretty
like-
please.
I'll let her know to stop by. I do know her. I think she's near the area. I'll let her know to stop by soon. It may not be today, but it may be tomorrow. But
All right. She kind of like deflates a little bit. You can you can tell her to ask for Stella.
I will do so. And is this and your dog here?
This is Ralph. He thought finding a pointy hat would be best, so
Oh, did he now?
he did, yeah. He really did. So I was just trusting his gut. So
What a fine little fellow.
yeah, he's all right. he's kind of stinky, but it's all right. And she's gonna
Please.
nod, and on their way back she's gonna look for the bookshop.
Okay. That's the same one as last time.
All right.
The
Any-
Velvet Veil.
Any books of
What are you looking
planes?
for?
Planes.
plane?
Different
Like
planes.
plane walking or planes? Like just what they're called?
Probably both.
Okay. There's nothing on specifics on how to plane walk because that's more of a highly developed skill. But there's some books like some giving some information about some of the various different planes and stuff about what you could maybe expect to find there.
Okay, I will get that one. And does it mention anything about the 9 hells? Is that not
Nine
those aren't a
hells?
plane, right?
It's they're I'm trying to think that I believe they're inner planes if I remember. No, they were
'Cause-
out. They are they outer planes? Yeah, they're outer planes.
Okay,
They're still planes.
I would like to get a book on those specifically.
God, you guys are getting so many books.
Because you
Please
yell
tell me
at
you're
us when
writing
we
these down.
don't.
No. I just
How many-
please tell me you're actually writing it down.
How
That's all I'm
much-
saying.
How much gold? For two gold for both? 2 gold each?
Well, there's not one on just plane walking specifically. There is one on like planes and maybe some methods to get there sometimes, like some gateways.
And then there's a section on the 9 hells in that book.
Yeah, there would be a section because that's hard of a plane. It doesn't go. It's not
So,
specific on
okay.
the 9 hells, but that's
Okay,
some on it.
so it's all the same book then.
Same picture.
Cool.
Yeah, what they have would be essentially the same. You may be able to find something on more Pacific of the 9 hells, but if you want to go for that,
Yeah.
okay, that would be another 2 gold.
Okay. 4 gold total.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm gonna go back to the inn.
Also, each of these books weighs roughly a pound, just for sake of keeping track of weight.
I'm good.
But yeah, it was the same fair dude checks you out. No, but all right, take care.
And
That
we
was
go back.
weird.
What was? Oh yeah, that was weird. I don't know what that was.
It's like, why would like, I don't know. I guess we go back. It's early.
Yeah. What else are we gonna do today? So early.
It's a big place. Maybe something to do. Maybe make friends. It's really excited.
What, you want to go find a dog park?
I don't dog park. What's a dog park?
It's like kids have playgrounds. It's like a dog playground. It's got other dogs, and you can just. I don't think they'll be able to talk though, so you'll have to like just be dog.
Oh.
I don't
No, I'm good.
what kind of friends do you want to make? Try to find you. You want to find some armor for you?
Get armor fitted for the dog.
Get armor
I mean,
fitted
you
for the
could do
dog.
that, yeah. It's like armor.
It's like this, and she like pulls at her leathers.
It's like, oh. Do I need? Isn't that clunky?
I mean, not necessarily. You can get thinner armor like this, and it does just fine. Remember when we got Kania armor?
100%, yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. You're fine the way you are.
Maybe later. I like being free. Don't like wearing things.
That's fair.
Everyone's sanity takes a hit now.
I'm gonna make him like a little I'm gonna druidcraft him a little collar out of like little vines and flowers and stuff, and I'm gonna put it on him. It's not tight or anything, it's just something like loose.
Okay. It's like, okay. It's like, Smells like flower.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty, huh?
It's like,
Mask the scent of the stinky.
it's like, I smell like Ralph.
You do smell like Ralph. Mm-hmm.
It's like, but Ralph doesn't take it on. He's not fighting it.
Handsome boy.
Oh no. But yeah, you guys, what else do you feel like doing? Kresdat, you can do something too. I know you've been muted for a while, Tyler, but I know
Bill
Ben's.
was on the phone, that was why.
Well, I know he's up essentially now. He has stuff he has to do.
Yeah. I was just gonna go check the library and see if there was anything on the specific planes that one guy mentioned where people don't like Acer all that much.
Tell me you haven't been paying attention without telling me you haven't been paying attention.
I don't remember his name, but I do remember
no.
one of the planes.
Tyler, I bought the book already.
Well, he doesn't know that, that'd be fair. But his character doesn't know that. I mean, he can still go out if he wants, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Can't hurt.
What are some interesting spheres or circles? So far, my list includes armadillos, Death Star, Orange, Pluto, a red balloon, and Pac-Man.
He's doing his AI generated art. I know exactly what he's doing.
Okay.
So yeah, you go to the library. It's the same one that Shiva went to. It has the same green tiefling librarian lady there. What are you looking for? Like just something on the plains in general, or?
Yeah, specifically what each one does, so that we can get a more fleshed out idea of which one would be the best one to choose.
Oh, that would be in the planar section. It should be right over there. She points toward like the north side of the library.
Appreciate the help.
It's like, I'll roll a roll investigation. Let's all figure this out. What you find.
Investigation, huh?
Mm-hmm.
eh.
The most precious role.
I haven't
So you
used
can
my
go.
advantage yet, have I?
You have not.
Perfect time.
Thank God.
Yeah, really.
Oh, you're welcome. Actually, sorry. No.
It's not. That's literally my passive. What the fuck?
Did you get your exact pat? Well, I didn't call for a passive investigation, so. Wait, how is that your passive investigation? What? Oh, 'cause +1. Yeah,
Observant.
you're +1. Oh, observe. Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
That's why my perception's 25. My passive
Okay.
insight is 20. So if people want to bullshit me, they gotta try hard.
You find a book on the plane of Mechanicus, and you also find one on the plane of Shadowfell. Not exactly
Oh
what you're
boy.
looking for, but
No.
then again, you yourself don't remember the two planes. Or actually, that wasn't the two; it was a couple different ones. But
No, I remember. I remember one. It was something like Beastland, wasn't it?
yes, there is. You
Beastland, Feywild, whatever chunks of the different planes that Zuggtmoy and Baphomet reside in.
literally the abyss.
Yeah, but they're specific.
Well, they're still in the
Sub
abyss.
demi-plane. When it,
They have sub layers of the abyss, but it's still
yeah,
the
what?
abyss.
Yeah. So I didn't remember most of that shit, but I remember right at the moment.
Do you want to read either one of these books, or
Mm, I'll
let's roll
take a look at
handling as
Mechanicus.
well?
Or is that how you said that? Mechanicus?
Yeah, Mechanus. Mechan.
Mechan.
Sorry. Well, I guess you get. There's two ways. There's a Mechanicus, and then there's Mechanus. It just depends how you want to pronounce it.
Hello, Xenoblade.
What? You are the mechanics is the realm of law. It's reflected in clockwork gears, which are all interlocking and turning according to a very precise measure. The cogs seem to be engaged in calculations that almost no one can really fathom, except maybe the deity who made them.
What realm is that?
Mechanicus.
Mechanicus. Interesting. Because I'm working on a clockwork campaign.
Yeah. No, like Mechanicus is 100% clockwork.
Bet. Good to
That
know.
sounds like the perfect thing to confuse a lich.
It embodies like literal absolute order, and its influence is you can feel it almost entirely when you're there. You know, the primary inhabitants of Mechanicus are the Mordrins, which are kind of these little clockwork people, and they're the god of the place, or godlike being called Primus.
What do you mean when you say law?
Think
Like
on
natural law, law of time?
Probably law of time,
Law.
honestly.
Well, time. It's every law you can think of. Everything is following a specific exact law. It's if you are. It's law to the extent of it just being law. So it's anything that's not either falling under lawful neutral or lawful good. It's just law outside of it.
Okay.
And also, the law of averages also applies in this plane.
What? That confused me more than helped me, but thanks.
It refers to abilities, if that helps you at all. I can't, without being meta, I can't say exactly what that does.
Okay.
But it involves averages.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, actually, one of you had experience in Mechanicus. I don't know if they ever mentioned it.
What? Oh,
Yeah, no,
Sheila!
that was mentioned.
Sheila!
Yeah.
And put a pin in. Never thought about it again.
No. She mentioned she never wanted to go back, remember?
Based on the stream
I know,
title, I
dude.
assume you're playing Fatal. No, you're playing D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. Did you remember the rule for anal circumference?
Oh god.
Not a
is
thing.
Whoever said that, I hate.
Not a
It's
thing.
Fatal is an awful system.
No.
It's unless you're a very, very specific subset of people. Oh no.
Alright.
Fatal's fucked up. Anyways, you gonna read any other books or are you good?
Yeah, I'll check out the other one I found too, which was. where was it?
You remember? Or did you forget already?
I'm thinking. Give me a second. That one was.
Are you gonna put the books in my inventory?
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember the other one.
You can also put them in there.
I don't know what
But,
they're
yeah.
called.
Just
Oh,
put book
and
on
then-
the plane.
And then also, the ring is still in my inventory.
Yeah, I'll take it out.
Also, I still have to explore the Staff of the Woodlands.
Yeah?
Because
Oh, not that.
I was supposed to be writing something. Something was gonna happen.
Oh, I did say it did fit. You may be cursed. I don't know.
Oh, I forgot I wanted to get the coin appraised too. Not appraised, but looked at. Well, you wanted to end at 10, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll save that for next section.
Let's see, and you had 9 hells as well, right?
Yes. Both books.
You can add these. Like, you can write things your inventory.
Well, I didn't know
I'm
if you
not
were gonna
blaming
put.
you
I
for
didn't know
this.
if you were gonna put something special in there or not.
Well,
Also, sometimes Foundry just doesn't let us add things.
no, there's a unlock and lock button that you just have to untoggle that and you can add things.
Now it's locked.
You can re-unlock it. You can do it. I don't have to add all of these.
All right. I'm
Alright,
good
Tyler,
for. I'm good.
you're-
For the day.
Let's read your last book, then we'll end on that. Which book did you want to read?
I literally cannot remember the name. It slipped my mind already.
Pandemonium. Let's go.
Wheel of Wild Reading.
You what about Pandemonium? That was the third book you found. You know, it's a plane of madness, and like it's just absolutely chaotic. There's no rhyme or rhythm to things. There's tunnels driven into the sky turned into tunnels.
Yeah, that's a no
It's-
for me.
Wind extinguishes anything that's not magical light-wise. Conversation's only possible by yelling, and you can only up to 10 feet of you. There's howling
Yeah, that's a
winds constantly.
no. That's a big old no.
It's also there's very few plane inhabitants that are native there, and most people that are banished there have no hope of escape.
Cool beans, bruh.
That's if they're banished there, though. We gotta get there, manage to kill this motherfucker, and then get out. Hell, I'd be happy just killing him, not even getting out.
Yeah, but you know, Pandemonium was an awful, awful time. But it's just insanity is a very, very common thing for anyone who comes there. They come back with some form of insanity.
Never mind.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, let's not make that worse.
I mean, you can't die on the plane. You just get more and more insane.
That's an even worse idea because then if we do manage to kill the Lich and we don't break his phylactery, he comes back even worse.
But then you also he turns into nuttier than a nutcase. You also turn nuttier than a nutcase.
Shit.
You both turn nuttier than a nutcase.
Yeah, it's a no for me, dog.
Yeah,
It's a no.
that is the absolute last resort right there.
The thought was there, but
Yeah, no.
There's other planes, a few you read about. But yeah, we'll end it here.
okie dokie. Be right back. Just punched my desk. God damn it. Alright, I'll be right back.
Would you?
Thank you for tuning in to that episode of Roll for Dick Size. This will be on the YouTube channel later this week. I'm not going to slack this week with the uploads. If you're not already, you can catch up. Go on the YouTube channel, catch up. I'm super active on Twitter, and I'm kind of active on TikTok sometimes. So yeah, do we have any friends to raid? Let's see. Boop boop be doop boop. No, we don't. So we're just gonna go to bed because it's been a rough day. So I'm gonna go to bed. And we out here. So. Yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, so I wish you guys wholeness and health, peace and happiness, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.